Hello, and good morning, everyone. Welcome into the Disney with Sean show. I am your host, Sean Wow. It is Friday, July the 11th, 2026. Vamos, friends, your program begins now. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us here today. Big time DJ Jason. Hey, Charlie, that's a great message. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here today. Welcome back to the show. If you are a returning viewer, welcome home. If you have just found us early here this morning, welcome. This is day 311 for us in a row of a live show. Most of them are from here at the Disney with Sean show. It is a live Fort Wilderness and Magic Kingdom morning, sunrise, boat ride, Dapper Dans, and more. And then we'll go from there. If you would please hit that like button. I'm like number 30 reporting for duty. And then you come over here, hit that gear icon, switch from top messages to all messages. What a lovely jubbly sort of day we have going this morning. We are here in Bay Lake, Florida, 78 degrees. High of 96 today, friends, 96 degrees. We have humidity 86% and dropping. I expect a thunderstorm, even though it doesn't say we have any. But 96. I would imagine there's going to be a heat advisory at some point coming around 11 today. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sean and chat. Hey, Parker. Good morning. Good morning, Bradley. And then Andrew Ball. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, all. Enjoyed your cooking show last night. 21 days until I get to walk into the Magic Kingdom. The excitement is palpable. That's awesome, Andrew. Today's Friday, so that's 3 weeks. Oh, so I also updated the description with the ingredients and instructions on how to make the meatballs from last night. Been in that same spot, ATZ. I decided to move on also. It worked out, but was very anxious. And then Charlie, how about them sunsets down south, eh? That is making some beautiful red and peach colors. Awesome. Jumbo Jeff, Andrew, that is awesome. Mom to Stitch, good morning. What a beautiful view this morning. Good morning, Sean. Hey, Charlie, I miss you, bro. Yeah, I'm here. And then hello, humans and other critters. And then Jumbo Sean, please, if we would, hit the like button. I miss you guys, too. Wow, Sean, what up, brother? And then hello, and good morning, Jolsey Bean. Hey, friend. Early for you. And then remember, friends, to like and subscribe when coming in. Thank you, Jeff. And it looks beautiful there this morning. It's nice. It's going to be hot. You can tell. It's going to be a scorcher. And then, hey, Snort. And then good morning, everyone. Hey, Jessica Bloxham. Haven't seen you in a while. How are things? And then we walked through the heat advisory yesterday. And, man, it was no joke. Hey, Seamill. So, we'll get over there. Get on the first boat that we can get over to see you. We'll probably be there, I would think, sometime between, 8:15 and 8:30, I would imagine, for our walking or karting purposes. And then, hello, Snort from Bradley. And then, Snort, hello. Good morning, Bear. And then, hey, Josie. And Seamill from Charlie. Aren't you there at Wilderness Lodge? And then, morning, Sean from Miss Onassis. Morning, Miss Onassis. It is lovely this morning. Jeez. Oh, how beautiful. And then, yeah, Seamill is here, friends. We have had plans to gather one another and meet up, so that'll be nice. And then morning, Sean. You know what, I just forgot, I did not plug in my phone. I'm not sure what type of sunrise we're gonna get this morning. I can't tell if it's peeking up above some clouds there, or if that's just like some really low level dense clouds that I can't make out, that are further off in the distance. But I'll be there. My feet say karting. Okay, good. So do mine. Not really. I can walk. Well, I'm feeling much better. I feel, like I was saying yesterday, I feel like a completely different person in regards to my physicality. Matt, hey, good morning, friend. About to head to work, but hopefully can watch for a bit this morning. Fort Wilderness is my favorite spot on property. Enjoy the sunrise and beautiful day. Thank you, Matt. Yep, like I said, we're gonna make it more part of like a regular routine. And then I was thinking about Wednesdays and what to do with Wednesdays. It's not going to be like every Wednesday is going to be a cooking Wednesday. I do have to continue to make sure that the channel is being successful and growing. So that might be like, 1 or 2 times a month. And it's also, we may be getting stuck inside a few days this coming late summer and early fall because of hurricanes. So, training YouTube a little bit as well to expect the unexpected some more. So good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here today. Disney with Sean Show. I'm your host, Sean. This is our TTC, the Polynesian Grand Floridian walk. I see many people making videos saying that this walkway is open. We just demonstrated that that walkway was open the day that we were also kicked off, so or prevented from coming in. So what we're seeing here is actually the dust. Now that I can see, this is actually making the Sahara winds and the Sahara dust. That is actually the sun glowing right there behind that tree line. And it is so dusty here that it is creating almost a fog effect or a cloud effect in the lower atmosphere here. And then that's great, Matt. Thanks for sharing. And then, hey, Bradley, Misanasis. And then, hey, Charlie, Close, Fort Wilderness Cabin. And then no hurricanes until after September 18th. That's what we're hoping for. None at all. Would be best, but good morning, Miss Onassis, and then no hurricanes until after September 18th. All right, friends, good morning. If you would please like, subscribe, share us out, let everybody know that we are here, live at the Walt Disney World Resort. Calm morning walks are our thing. We will have a guided meditation, and I'm starting to recognize a little bit different, how our meditations work, and when I figure it out a little bit more, I'll construct it into a complete thought, because our meditations, I'm starting to recognize, are different than most other meditations. So I think when someone said last week that our meditations hit differently because we do a nice calm walk first and then we do the meditation, that might have something to do with it. So it got me curious, and I'm a really curious person. It got me curious about why that is different, and it's interesting, the psychology behind it. When I understand it better myself, I'll tell everybody. And then Sean started to trend for that open walkway. Yeah, no kidding. And then I wish I had been smart enough to make an opportunity out of it, or like make clickbait out of it, because that's what many people are doing, are just making clickbait out of is the walkway open or not. And it's like, people watch and then they see the walkway's open and you get 3-second video watch, and then I guess that's your metric. And then I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better, Sean. Yeah, Charlie, glad to hear you're planning rest days during the week. Need you for the long haul, bro. Yeah, I'm making life more sustainable for the long term with this. June, as I mentioned, I did every day in June. We didn't take a day off in June. July made us kind of recognize that we needed to take a little bit of a step back. And July is oftentimes a very slow month for shows and streamers anyway, because it's like the peak of vacation time. People are either here or out vacationing somewhere else, And then, good morning, Sue Ann, friends. Good morning. Filing today is my appointment with the orthopedic surgeon. Get my herniated discs checked out. Wish me luck. We are wishing you luck. Positive vibes, Sue Ann. Good luck, dear. And then good morning, everyone. Hey, Kathleen, grateful. So happy to listen. Can't watch, migraine, nausea. Oh, no, Kathleen. I so enjoy this, Sean. You've been a real help for my moods. Good. So glad that we can help, Kathleen. I'm sorry. Migraines are tough. I had a pressure headache last night as I was getting ready to make dinner, and Audrey and the children were hungrier long before 5:15 when I started making the rest of it. But when that storm passed through last night, pressure headache came in and put me down for about an hour. So I can't imagine migraines. I had, I think, 2 in my entire life, and they're not great. But I'm back home, then, so my trip won't be interrupted. Oh, good. And then I have 3 of those, Sue. It's not horrible to live with. Hopefully they're not too bad. And then morning, Sean. Hey, George. And everyone, feeling slightly more anxious than usual today. So looking forward to the meditation. Hope everyone is well. Sorry, George. I'm a little bit more anxious than usual as well, as when I don't make it out here. It's tougher for my brain. But these crows are crowing pretty good, huh? I'm gonna make it over to the Poly boat dock, because I think that's going to allow us the best visual of this Sahara wind. I've been incredibly thirsty all week too. Oh boy. And then let's see. Good morning, Timothy Elclair, Sean in chat, and then happy Friday. Looks like a beautiful morning in the Magic Kingdom over there. Then good morning, everyone, from JC. And then morning, Sean. George, I got that. And then looks like a beautiful morning. It so far has been. We're getting over to the Poly boat dock here, Polynesian, as we'd like to see excuse me, we'd like to see the sunrise. And then good morning, Sean and friends. Hey, AJ Cruiser, good to see you, friend. I was like number 60, hit the like button. Oh, thanks, Cruiser. And then awesome, bro. And then yeah, I'm still trying to convince Jackie for a weekend trip to Disney, but she's not having it with the heat. And then I'll be around, guys. Got to hit the old dusty trail. All right, Jason, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Not sure how much more we're doing today, other than the campground and a little bit of magic, if at all. We have a second show tonight. We're working on training the algorithm a little bit differently too, so we're gonna have closer to like some hard stops in my head, unless we're in the middle of like an opportunity or an experience of some sort, right? And then we're not gonna just like walk away, right? But I do have to, in my estimation, stick just a little bit to some. It's not a schedule for schedule's sake. It's a schedule to protect my body, protect my brain. I'm giving myself, what was happening is I was missing all of the basic things in life. I know that sounds weird, right? But I was missing doing grocery shopping. I was missing cooking meals. I was missing cleaning the house. I know this might sound weird, but I kind of understand it in a way where it's like, this was like an old life, and this new life has all this visibility, and I have all these great other experiences and fun, and I get to come out and hang out with my friends every day, and I walk a lot, but I was missing all of those other things. And what I've recognized in these first 10 days, or I guess 9 days now, really, but 10 days, if you're being precise, is that I have space for all of those things still. I just need to be the one that creates it. I need to make choices, and I need to make them differently. And I stopped, and I've kind of like time clocked like my work, and time clocked like the things that I would do for relaxation, and I had many more hours available in a day than I thought I had available to me. So it's got a little bit more tighter. The working out is non-negotiable. It's just part of the show now. So when I finish, I'm going to be going to the gym and still just getting stronger. So just know, friends, just know we are making some changes. We pivot as we need to for your host and for the show. But it's all, scheduled out there, and it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Rain or shine, we're coming out today, friends, because, Shelly and I listened to the community when we had our Hollywood Studios show last week, or I guess 2 weeks ago now, that everyone really enjoyed the community and just sitting and chatting. So even if it gets rained out, we can just sit underneath of an umbrella somewhere and just sit and chat with the community. But that's big ideas for the show, guys. Big ideas for the show, because we can even take clips from those videos that we make from like the food videos, and actually just like make like short videos inside the show today. Like I could make a video and post it inside the show, like just like I have the here, I'll show you as an example, right? Like just like we have this video here, I can play this anytime I want. So I could make like a cooking demo, and it'd be like 30-45 seconds long with the recipe, and have that as a cooking segment right in the middle of the show, based off of our other things. But I just noticed this is kind of cool. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of this too, and then I'll get back with you guys. The cord is coming into the side of my phone, and then the way I have the phone positioned, it looks like the cord is continuing and then broken. That's funny. Yeah, look. You guys can see it. Isn't that funny? Anyway, the flyover short was awesome. Thank you. That's one of my favorites too. I was literally right on the center line of both Center Street and Main Street, and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, so I can do that too, friends. So there's lots of ideas fleshing out in my head at all times, and you guys give me lots of great ideas, even though some of them are direct, others are indirect. I'm not feeling very comfortable with leaving this one right where it is here. It's not flat. It's more flat over here. There we go. There we go. That's a beaut, Clark. Yeah. And then let's see if we can get a little bit of a zoom going here. Look at the way the clouds are showing up on the water line right here. I gotta make sure I do 2 fingers here. Look at the clouds rippling in the waves there. Oh my goodness, check this out. That is awesome. That is not a shot you see very often, huh? Now all we need is a big old boat. Big old boat. And then let me go back some. Executive function. What's the executive function, Enigma? And then Sean, what's happening? Good morning. What do you mean what's happening, Nellisphere? Or is it like what's happening now? Or like just, hey, what's happening? And then have a good day, Jason. What's a group of crows called? A murder of crows. I missed last night's cooking episode. I'll have to go back and take a look later. And then good morning, everyone. And then murder. And then thanks, Bradley. And then executive function. And then great morning to you. Hey, Pizza Bot. And then getting stronger. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. And then work can do that sometimes, like you said, just makes time for some of those basic things in life. And then good morning, Sean and friends. The flyover short was awesome, thank you. That's a pretty cool video feature. That's cool, Sean. And then good morning, John, good morning. And good morning, Sergeant Swift and everyone. And then Kathleen, hello again, Kathleen. Hope you're okay. And then your character interactions are pretty fun too. Those make great shorts. Yeah, I have, there's so many character interactions too that we've not made shorts out of. And this is what I've mentioned prior. Many times before, is we have had so many experiences in this past year that I could probably make no more live shows and just make content from the year's worth of experiences that we've gained. And I mean, there's just shorts upon shorts and experiences upon experiences just missing. they're out there in the YouTube verse somewhere. So. And then morning, Sean. Hey, Christine Dennis. Morning, friend. Morning, Sean. Good morning. And Jeff, good morning. Hey, my show. How's things? How are things, my show? How's school? Remember, friends, to like and subscribe when coming in. Yes, please, if you would, like and subscribe when you come in. This is a beautiful sunrise. This is the Disney with Sean show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. It's just about 7 a.m. here. We are waiting for some more people to come in before we move along Footloose and Fancy Free. I'm hoping that a boat comes along as well. But we'll start walking here shortly, as I have a bio break that needs to come out. Yeah, I'm just back to being myself, friends. I'm just back to enjoying the walk, enjoying my head. Whoa, that was a big fish just came up and got a bug off of the water there. Enjoying the space and giving myself in my head. It's nice. It's nice. And then remember, friends, to like and subscribe. And then morning, my show. And then your analysis of your time is fabulous. Great book. Book 168 hours. You have more time than you think. Was written by the author Laura Vanderkam. Helped me organize my week in the past. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that and check that out later. Thank you. I had no idea. I was just it was something that I had to do for businesses that I owned. And other companies that I've worked for, is I had to clock my time. And I could work, at 3 o'clock in the morning. They didn't care as long as I was getting the work done. So I would clock my time, and I'd recognize that I could create efficiencies that way. So now I'm just creating better efficiencies in my life and enjoying my day and enjoying my family and enjoying my life even better. Yeah, so, whoa, did we get that? Did that come up? I couldn't see that. Oh, I can't tell if that came up or not. Oh, that was a big fish. Bottom left of the corner here. Bottom left of the screen. I can't tell if we got that. Yeah, I'm not sure if we got that or not. I can't see it. Maybe you heard it. There was a big old fish came up and got something. Got another bug or something. And then, whoa, snort to Michelle. And Jeff, hi, lovely. And then don't stop making live streams. The chat with you and the morning crew is quite enjoyable. No, I'm not going to stop making the live streams at all. This is what I prefer doing. I much greater prefer doing this than creating content and editing video and all sorts of other things. There is an interesting something moving this way on the water here. And I can't quite tell what it is. Is that an alligator? What is going on right here? Just to the left of the steeple. And it disappeared. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you guys see that? Right there. Huh. And then, is that? Alright. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, man, you can see how dusty this is. Holy cow. This is crazy. I am so thirsty. I am so thirsty. I'm Friday. We'll meet on Saturday and have a Sunday. Guys, anybody have any loved ones from the 80s? Tell them that one. That was right up there with See You Later, Alligator, and a Wild Crocodile. And then Morning Snort. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to send this out to remind people that we are live. Come join us live, Fort Wilderness and Magic Kingdom morning. All right, that's going out there. So beautiful, beautiful. And then second cup of coffee, hold on. And then good morning, like number 94. All right, Aviator, just finishing work. Flew to San Francisco to New York red eye, ready to commute home and listen to Sean. Yay. And then beautiful, good morning, Dingle Hopper. Good morning, friend. And then morning snort from Jeff. And then Scott, good morning, my brother. You've outdone yourself again. Look at that beautiful POV. Well, that's what happens when you get here so early. Can you guys see the ferry boat coming in front of the Contemporary right there? And then can we get the sun with the ferry boat right there? Beautiful. Thanks, Scott. And then glad to see you, lovely. And then good morning. And then good morning, everyone, Dingle Hopper. And then second cup of coffee incoming from me. And then when are we getting the update on your daughter, Jeff? And then Logan, good morning. Good morning, Jess Runspin. Hey, friend. Logan, good morning, Michelle. And then Sean, I use that Thursday joke all the time with my kids. That's funny, Jeff. Ken, good morning. It's Ken Mara. I did like and watch the replay last night. Thank you for the show. We'll be ordering 2 more t-shirts for my brother. Oh, thanks, Ken. And then what is the next thing that we're putting out? What is the next shirt? You guys tell me exactly what we should put out. So whether it's a cooking shirt. Hey, Jess. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Haven't seen my buddy Matt in a long time. And then do you see a fair amount of deer on property? Not anymore. And then good morning, Care Bear. And then we used to Nella's here. And then Ken Monorail. And then morning, Ken. And then good morning, Michelle. And then hey, Care Bear from Sergeant's Wood. And then here from Matt. And then I'm here for Matt too. No. And then oh yeah, the DCP news. And then yes, my thoughts exactly. And then and me will be there Wednesday. Yay, Sergeant Swift. All right, all right. The ferry boat's lingering out there until the 7:15 time when they can start boarding up. People that are sitting there waiting already, I'm sure. So I think we can move right along here and show you a little bit more of this red sky. Do you think Superman would have a hard time today? Do you think? I don't know. I'll wait for that one to land, see if anybody laughs at that. I mean, it's better than breakfast, right? And then and we'll be there Wednesday, and then Matt will be at Magic Kingdom today. He's been super busy with work. Nice, Christine. Thank you for sharing. I will maybe run into him, and if not, well, we'll run into each other eventually. We had a life without one another in it before we started becoming friends here at the show. But if you run into him or you see him before I do, please tell him that I say hi. His zebra misses him. And oh my gosh, the Saharan dust storms are ridiculous. And then good morning, Sean. Doreen, what a beautiful scenery. Happy Friday to all the Disney friends. Hope everyone has a great day. Hey, Doreen, you too. And then good morning, Natalie here from South Carolina. Hey, Natalie. And then Matt will be, and then I smell bacon. I smell bacon. And then normally I would be drinking coffee too, but I have to get rid of a lot of Diet Dew before we leave. Uh-oh. And then I got the Superman reference. Thanks, Simo. I do like Diet Dew. I haven't had any Mountain Dew in a long time. I actually prefer Diet Mountain Dew from Taco Bell than the regular. That's the only time I get Mountain Dew anymore is like a couple times a year. I got a caffeine hangover when I was about 10 or 11 years old once from, I drank a super big gulp and a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew in like a 12 or 15 hour period, staying up to watch a hurricane while my dad was working in Philadelphia. And yeah, my love of weather started back then. And man, do I ever regret that. But I also love Mountain Dew, but I don't drink it anymore because it's bad for you. And then I got the Superman. And then hey, Kink. Good morning, friend. And then Winnie Velasa. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Winnie Velasa. Welcome in. Don't recognize that name, but welcome. Thank you. Good morning. And then Scott. So who remembers a great 80s band from Britain called The Fix? They had a classic track called Red Skies at Night. No, I have no idea. And then Plymouth Rock. Good morning, friend. How are you? And then good morning, Sean and everyone. And then Scott. That's a question for the 80s and 90s babies. And then Timothy Auclair, I missed the Tonga toast at the Poly. So good. Still have not had that yet either. We had to stop and plug our phone back into charge as we move right along. Footloose and fancy free. Polynesian Village Resort here. Lovely jubbly. Welcome home for those of you that this is your vacation resort. And good morning from Canada. Great to see you. Sean and community, you're welcome. And then that sounds like a bio break waiting to happen with the Mountain Dew. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Really been hydrating this week. I've put on a lot of weight. I put on a lot of weight from working out. So I gotta talk to Brad about that today. He's been under the weather too. We've been missing each other all week, and hopefully we can, reconnect today and get caught up on some things. But yeah, I'm up like 7 pounds in just over a week. So I don't know if that's ideal or not, but I haven't been, obviously when I've been taking those every other days, I haven't been walking as much, and I've been eating the same amount, so I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. So we'll be okay. We'll be all right. And then good morning, Lisa B in Canada, from Canada. Great to see you, Sean, in the community. And then that sounds like a bio. And then now the job assignment inside the Magic Kingdom I thought was unique position. It's not attractions. Oh, are you telling about the job assignment, Jeff? Did I miss the announcement? Let's start with the park she ended up at. It's the Magic Kingdom. Oh my gosh, yes. She's at the Magic Kingdom. So that's awesome. I guessed Space Ranger spin yesterday. Probably wrong. But what's he saying now? And then, now the job assignment inside the Magic Kingdom. I thought was unique position. It's not attractions. It's not attractions. So then she's a character handler. Really have been enjoying the cooking streams. Great to see the many sides of Sean. Thanks, Lisa. I mean, I know everybody has different opinions about things, and I feel like if I were to do that consistently enough, we could grow a viewership on every Wednesday where we have several hundred people watching that too, just like we have now, but that's either going to be, I don't know where we're going to take that exactly, to be honest with you. I just got to stay in the moment and stay in today and take the compliment and really appreciate it. And then Ken, good morning from Michelle. And then good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. Great to see you from Lisa. Kate, good morning, Sean. When I feel upset or bored, I happen to watch driving tour videos on YouTube's channel called Drive USA, in addition to you, due to great insight into cities and towns outside my own. Oh, that's awesome, Tate. Thank you. This here is the Polynesian Tower, Poly Tower. If you would please hit the like button on the way in, friends. Like, subscribe. We are here on our morning walk, day 311 in a row. We walk every day from somewhere, most days anyway. We're taking a little bit of additional care of our body this week, as we overdid it in June. But we learn a lot. I'm just learning. This is first year. By the time September rolls around, friends, we're going to have a wealth of knowledge, and September is going to be easy, I hope. Once the weather starts to change. And then Michelle, hey there. And then happy Friday, Lisa. And then happy Friday indeed. And then Umbrella, hey friend, how's it been? Haven't seen you in a while. And then good morning, my arm lift surgery got pushed to noon, so I'll get to sleep in for another hour before we drive 2 hours to LA. Oh, good luck with that, Pam. And then her DCP position will be at Tony's Town Square Restaurant as a host greeter. So that podium you walk by at the front of Tony's, that's where she will be. So, all right, that'll be easy to find her. And then good morning, Sean from Philly. Go Birds. Hey, Patrick. Go Birds. And then very excited to land in Magic Kingdom. And then go Birds, Patrick. Do you guys see the limpkin down here? Just gently limpkining away, limpkining along. Maybe we should get it some crutches. Again, I'll wait and see if that lands. Going to Cedar Sinai for the brachioplasty. After losing half my body weight, my arms have the flappy wave. We understand. And then good morning, Sean. Hey, the magic is calling. Glad to hear you're feeling good today. And thanks for the morning stream. I was feeling really good yesterday, friends. Yesterday was me being proactive in protecting my body. Yesterday was a nightmare to try and come out and with all of the heat. And today we're taking it easy today, because we weren't going to try and do back-to-back days. My body was still sore enough from overdoing it with the gym on Monday, that I thought it would still be a better idea to take it easy. And we did, and stretched a lot. We did a lot of stretching yesterday. So we are gonna move along here. We can move along to the rest of the Poly Tower. Tell you this tip and trick coming up about the restaurant here. It's the Wailulu Bar and Grill. Stick with us here, and when we get over there, I'll mention it. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on the Disney with Sean show. I am your host, Sean. Wow, it is Friday. I keep wanting to say May. I don't know why. It's Friday, July the 10th, 2026. It's day 311 for us. Anybody want to drop a 311 down in the never mind. And then listening on my way to work. Hey, old Mr. Young Dude. Thank you, friend. And then thank you, Sean. You're welcome, Pam. And then that's awesome, Jeff. You must be so thrilled. And then do you get the employee, like family discount at DCP, or does that have to be a full-time cast member? Just occurred to me that I've never asked that of anybody before. So, and then listening on my way to work, and then I told her she can become friends with our cast members' friends next door, like Celia. She will fit right in. Yeah, and then she can see Audrey. And good morning, Sean. Hey, Ken. You make my terrible job so much better when I watch you. Well, I'm glad. What is your terrible job, if I ask? If you want to share, or you can share. If you can't, that's okay. And then hopefully I'll help save your legs a little, at least. And then 311. And then she also can watch all the parades and Dapper dance while working. And then Amber is the color of Sean's energy. That's funny. And then love the 311 reference. Used to listen to them a lot back in the 90s. They were pretty good back in the 90s. They didn't age well, my memory anyway. But we do have, as I was mentioning, this Wailulu Bar and Grill up here. You can get a double smash burger here. It's maybe the best on property, in my opinion. But you can, it's called the Wayfinder Burger. You come over here, you can walk right up, guys. You don't need a reservation. You don't need to get on a wait list. As long as there is seating at this bar on this end of the restaurant, you can walk right in and order anything off of the menu, the full menu. I think it's great. It's especially if you just like show up, right? Like you just got here from wherever you're traveling from, Canada or the north somewhere. You're really hungry, but you don't want to travel into the park. It's like 8 o'clock and you're tired. The kids are tired. You can get a nice cocktail or a mocktail. A glass of wine, chill with the kids, overlook the Seven Seas Lagoon, and have some beautiful views while you eat your dinner or lunch. And then, yeah, definitely get the DCP discount. And then love the 311. Thanks, Timothy. And then chill. Ride on the side till the Eagle becomes. And then 311 was awesome. Loved them in the 90s. And then it was them and who was the other one that was really popular? They had that song that was in Crazy Taxi, that Crazy Taxi video game, where it was like, yeah. Oh gosh, I can't think of the name of the band. It's driving me nuts. And I always forget them until I don't. And then, Jeff, where will your daughter be posted? Disney can put you anywhere on property, so she got lucky. And then, yeah, she could have been like a parking attendant even. And then, good morning, Cupid. Hey, Cupid, how's it going? How's the 5th floor? And then, hey, Dingle Hopper. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, Disney with Sean show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. It's Friday, July the 10th, 2026. There's a lot of numbers running through my head. It's day 311. We've taken 16,000 steps today. No, not yet, but good morning. Offspring, yes, that was it. Thank you, C-Mill. And then the Offspring. Yeah, that was a fun game, too. Playing that in arcades. Arcade, somebody watching is like, what's an arcade? And then somebody else watching is like, that's where you can get candy. And egg creams. Sorry. The 311 aged great. They keep producing albums, just not album songs like Amber. That was more of a one-off. And then it's great, but wow, Disney zaps all my energy. Yeah, I mean, it's the weather. It's all the excitement. It's all of the candy. It's all of the sugar. And then Offspring. Oh yeah, I remember them. Good stuff. And then hello from Rich and T in New Jersey. Hey, Rich and T. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. If you would please hit that like button on the way in, that'd be great. If you can, remember to do it. If you can't, that's also okay. We completely understand. You're maybe in a position where you can't do that. You know, I don't show this every time. I've only actually noticed it myself a handful of times, and I'm here very frequently. Maybe it's because I know it's there. I don't show it very often. But on top of this wedding chapel here, it's really kind of pretty. You get this weather vane up here, and it's Mickey. It's this Mickey weather vane up here, hanging out with a little Cupid's arrow. It's cute. And then they're making a new version of Crazy Taxi. Oh, they are? And then that's cool. And then, oh, that's awesome. And then, hey, lovely. And then Sean in chat, thank goodness it's Friday. No kidding. Roderick, good morning, friend. And then Cupid, hey, beautiful. And then we were running on pure adrenaline this week for that heat, or we would have melted. And then told her, at least Sean and Kindness Crew can find her. Yeah, it is hot. It is gonna be a spicy one over here. Well, you just tell her to start saving her pennies so that she can move the family down. Right? We will be doing the guided meditation shortly, friends. I got caught up in lingering on that boat dock longer than I had thought I was going to. So once we get over to the Grand Floridian, about 5-ish minutes or so, I'll take a quick bio break and we can get into today's guided meditation. I'm just asking questions here, right? Because I don't know exactly. I keep alternating back and forth between what I want to do with things from each day's show. Is it better for the chapters and the guided meditations, or is it better for the playlist like I did with yesterday's or 2 days ago's guided meditation? Because I think I got to get consistent with which one I do, and making the video isn't nearly as hard as it used to be in my brain, as I have efficiencies built into it now. The chapters are, I don't know, you tell me. Oh boy, man, those meatballs were good. I ate way too much last night. And man, that sun reflecting off the water is beautiful. No kidding, Bradley. We're getting over there better now. Whew. And then I feel like we need more hidden Mickeys on the morning walk. We can make some. And then happy Friday, beautiful friends. Hey, Salt Wife, welcome. And then where's Pepper? And then yes, I need to move there at some point. And then thinking to add, yes, I'm thinking to add it to a playlist. Okay, so you're preferring the videos, right? Is what I'm maybe hearing, versus, and then easier to find the videos is what you're saying. And I would say chapter, so you can go back and post shorts of your favorites. It's so hard though, guys. It's so hard to chapter everything. I think I may have found a workaround to some better chaptering, but that would be something we'll see in the next week or so. Hey, good morning. All right. Videos, gotcha. Yeah, it's if I could do them both, I would do them both, but because it's hard to be out, like I've mentioned before, be out here for like 4-6 hours, right? And then go home, take care of myself, eat, take care of myself, and then sit and chapter for 2 hours, because then it's turning my 4 or 6 hour day into a 6 or 8 hour day of just living in my own space, and that's a lot. That's a lot. So I don't know. And then good morning, Sean and friends. Hey, Debbie loves Disney. And then good morning. And then I would say chapter. And then good morning, Sean. And then yes, videos. And then good morning, everyone. The spaghetti and meatballs looked delicious. It was so good. It was so good. And then thanks, email. She said she placed at Magic Kingdom. My jaw dropped with excitement. And then what I do to chapters, I go to YouTube Studio and Gemini AI, select the video link to it, and it chapters for me. See, when I try to make chapters, friends, we have so many times where we like stop and talk about things, and there's so many like changes in this over the course of like 4 to 6 hours that I've tried doing that. I have tried doing that, Pam, and it doesn't chapter properly. Because there's just like I can't be like talking about something right in this moment about, say, just like anything at all. Like say like we're talking about like the day one day moment, right? and I'm talking about that, it doesn't necessarily like find that is like an important moment in ours. So I don't know, maybe I should try a different AI. So, and then but it's still a lot of time. Yeah. And then, hey Sean, good morning. And yeah, it's time consuming, guys. It's not hard. That's the thing, is it's just time consuming. And if I'm doing chapters, it's like I like being able to see the life that I lived in the day and being able to like find shorts that way. But it's just so time consuming. It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know how other like channels have like, it's got to be like you know, a team of people putting out like videos of like, you know, best of clips and things of that. So we'll figure it out. I've got big plans in my head. We'll get it there. Just gotta be patient. And then, hey Sean, good morning. And then, but I'm still a lot of time. Hey, good morning, iMusic Academy. And then good morning, Michelle. And then morning, Michelle. Sean, do you think you and some other live streams will ever be immortalized as video game characters? I don't know. How would that happen? Even how would I be immortalized as a video game character? That would be neat. And then like, oops, you already answered. And then, oh, I can see where it would do that. And then Sean, did you know there is a DCP position for Disney Springs attractions? We know a friend that ended up there. No, I didn't know that. That's cool. And then the Grand Floridian is beautiful this morning. And then we're gonna take a quick bio break, friends, and then we'll get back here with the guided meditation. This is the Seven Seas Lagoon. Enjoy. Protect the chat, friends. Right back. Okay, hello friends. And then, oops, I answered. Oops, I did it again. And then the Grand Floridian, beautiful, bio break. And then I do think others have people working on their video tech stuff, maybe even the young adults or teens. And then I'm not following the whole chapter thing. I guess I just don't understand what you're talking about. I'll touch base, old Mr. Young Dude. I'd even think it'd be a good idea to have a moderator, wing person to help with the threads and comments. Don't know of any bloggers who do that. And then remember, friends, to like and subscribe. And then good morning, Anthony. And then why did the bear buy a pair of sneakers to participate in the salmon run? So, old Mr. Young Dude, chapters, right? So like in this moment, like I can look at my screen and see that we're 43 minutes and 50 seconds, right, into the show. And if I wanted to make a chapter about that, I can do show introduction at like the 0-minute mark, and then I can make a chapter, and you would be able to click on the chapter from the right-hand side. That would take you exactly to the 43-minute and 50-second mark of me saying that. And then we do a show close, and then there's little chapters. And then we're gonna touch base here with the guided meditation in a moment. If you wanna slow down and take a breath and get prepared for that, in through your nose, hold at the top, and gently out through your mouth. You can do a slight smile. And then, so like if you go to here, let's just use this as an example, right? I'll go to the channel. This is easy to show you. This is actually really easy to show you. So if I go here, I close that, and I go to previous live streams, right? cooking live. No, that wouldn't be chaptered. All right, well, maybe I can't show you that easily right now because I forgot I didn't chapter that one yet. But at any rate, I think you guys get the gist of it. Let's get ready to do this meditation, because I don't want to go too much longer. I know some friends leave right at 7:30. No, we're getting ready to do the meditation now, Patrick. That's funny. I have a displaced rib head too. It's just bothering me. So at any rate, one more. Too much longer. Some friends leave right at 7. I can still hear everything okay. I can hear myself okay. Mellow. I'm not sure what you mean. Here, I'll flip it around so you can hear that, and I'll flip it back around this way. Does that maybe help? And then it's a Hollywood kind of day for us here. For here, it's going to be a hot one. All right, friend. One more slow breath in, and then we're going to begin. Hold at the top. Let it out through your mouth. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome, friends. Let's take a slow breath in and gently let it go. Once more, slow breath in, gently breathe out. Sometimes we wake up expecting to feel different, more rested, more hopeful, more motivated. And when we do not, it can feel disappointing. It can make us wonder if we are making any progress at all. If that feels familiar today, I want you to know something. Healing is rarely as dramatic as we hope it will be. It usually arrives quietly, one calmer morning, one less fearful thought, one conversation that feels a little easier. Maybe it's one day where you notice you smiled without trying. Those moments matter. Take another slow breath in, gently let it go. You do not have to wake up completely different to be moving forward. Growth is often so gentle that we only recognize it when we look back. Maybe today your mind is still noisy. Maybe your heart still feels heavy. Maybe the anxiety is still whispering that nothing has changed. You do not have to argue with it. Just practice notice something else. You are here. You pressed play. But some part of you still believes life can feel better. That part deserves your attention today. Let's take another easy breath in and let your shoulders soften, and let this thought come in as you relax. I can begin again from exactly where I am. I can begin again from exactly where I am. Not from where I wish I were, not from where someone else is. From here. Because here is where healing always begins. Quietly say to yourself, I do not need to become someone new. I only need to keep becoming myself. I can meet this day with patience. I can offer myself kindness. I can trust that small steps still move me forward. Let's take one last slow breath in. Hold there longer than you think at the top. And gently let it go all the way out. As you move through today, remember this. The sunrise does not rush. A flower does not apologize for blooming slowly. And you do not need to become a different person overnight. You only need to keep showing up with an open heart. And that's enough. When you're ready, friends, open your eyes, wiggle your hands and toes, and welcome back to your live show. Welcome, friends, welcome. This is the Disney with Sean show. I am your host, Sean Wow. Again, another deeply meaningful guided meditation for us today. It's a calm guided meditation brought to you by me. Thank you, friends, for listening and giving the chat the space that it needs to breathe and listen. And then we're going to come down here to the memorial. I haven't been able to be over here in a while. Miss miss paying our respects. Thank you, friends. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in Disney with Sean show. I am your host, Sean Mile. It is, what is it today? It is Friday, July the 10th, 2026. It's day 311 in a row for us on our live show. Beautiful, boom, boom, boom. And then, hold on. Good morning, everyone. Jimmo, same. And I know what you're talking about now. And I went back and looked at some of the videos with chapters. I think you could scale back on the number of chapters per video. Bucket them into fewer chapters by park or area. Yeah, that's not so bad. Some of the stuff is pretty meaningful, and some of it was, I do chapter because I want to make shorts out of it, but you're not wrong there. You are not wrong there. And then good morning, Gray Screen. My husband is taking me on a date today. That's awesome. And I couldn't think of a better way to start my morning than magic time. Oh, where's the date to? And then DOA. Hey, friend. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Good morning, DOA from Michelle, Gray Screen. And then one last fearful thought. Yes. And then beautiful. Thank you, Sean. You're welcome. Middle class cheerleader. And then amen. The sun and the flowers do not rush. And then thank you, Sean. Made me cry today. Dingle Hopper, my dear. Sorry. And then yes, that meditation hit deep. So, and then Goose Fraba, I'm not sure what that means. And then thankful for these, Sean. It's good to be here with you guys every other morning now. Well, I'm gonna be here every morning, don't worry. Even though it's been every other morning for this month, it's only been so that I could self-correct some damage that I did to my body. So, well, that hits home for me. Thank you. I'm in tears. Oh, Sue Ann. And then thank you. That was a beautiful way to start the day. You're welcome, friends. And then good morning, Sean and Kindness Crew. Hey, Kel loves Disney. Good morning, friend. And then we will never forget that little boy. And maybe make a sign for yourself that says, chapter this after you do something you want. Chapter so you can find it easily. Yeah, you just hear me like every 3 minutes. Chapter this. Chapter this. Dynaco Blue. Dynaco Blue. I'll just say Dynaco Blue every time I want to chapter something, because I'll say something about chapters and then it's not like I'm going to say Dynaco Blue unless it's something important, you know what I mean? So that's the key word, is when we see something, we just say Dynaco Blue. I like that. And then, hey, beautiful friends, and then Pam, good morning. And then I like keeping the chapters for meaningful items, like the Snow White encounter at Epcot. That would get its own chapter. Okay, silver monorail. Yeah, and you know, that's the thing, is if I would actually like do something about it in the moment, it would make things a little bit easier. As you know, there are some software, there's fire department here, there is some streaming software that allows you to hit like a button and it says like clip, and it'll make a clip of that moment. This one doesn't do that that I'm aware of. I've tried anyway. What's interesting is YouTube's native software has it though available. You can hit a button and it'll clip it, but I don't know. I should probably do something different. I'm kind of complacent with Prism. I'm not really using it that much other than for just the show. I'm not using the stickers as much anymore, as they don't work effectively or reliably all the time. So I don't know. We might change software too before the end of the summer, and stop making it a pain point. Once I have to make a pain point, like a pain point long enough before I do something about it. And maybe I should make a point of less pain by doing something about it sooner, if that makes sense. And then say Powerade each time you want to chapter something. Get that sponsorship. That's a good idea. Powerade. Powerade. And then good morning, Jack the Barber. And then remember, friends, to like and subscribe when coming in. And morning all, you're heading to my home, even though you won't need me to be your map today. I'm here for it. Oh, Deb. And then, yes, that's funny, last time. And then chapter this with Sean. And then good morning. And then I've also mentioned, if there's anything at all that anybody's like, oh, that's a fun moment, just make a comment. Just go right into the comment section and drop the timestamp, and I can easily add it, as Pam has done for us on one show. And as well as Josie Bean. And then good morning, Sean. And then say Powerade. That's funny, Hoover. And then good morning, friends. Did I miss the meditation? Kelly, yes, just by about 10 minutes, 7 minutes or so. And then how are you this morning? And then hey, Deborah. And then do you put on sunscreen, Sean? I do. And then I have the sunscreen shirts and a hat that I wear. And then good morning, Richard Scott. And then any special Disney accessory on today? For me, no. We're keeping things light. As we determined, we may have been making ourselves really unhappy by having all those pins on the hat that we had. Somebody said that we maybe had made a heat sink on top of our head, so we have just like three pins now. And I notice a difference, as a matter of fact, today, as it's really the first time I've been out in the sun since doing that. And you know, your man's a dope. I don't know why you would think adding a pound of pins to your hat was a good idea, but no. And then good morning, friends. And then do you put on sunscreen? Yep. And then Dingle Hopper. And oh my gosh, the sponsorship idea is so smart. And then I'm okay, Dennis, thank you. Hope you are well. And then Powerade Blue. Powerade Blue. Powerade Blue. And then Carl Perez. Good morning, everybody, from Carl and Stephanie. We hope you have a beautiful Friday and weekend. Thank you. Hey, Bearded Boren. Welcome, friend. When's your next trip? Sent the stars. Thank you. Stars in my eyes. Oh, boy. And then thanks for today on to start my day. Have a blessed day. Hey, Crystal, thank you. You do the same. Dennis Kwong, good morning, friend. And then good to see you, lovely Dinglehop. Hey, Dennis. And then you too, Dennis. How's Australia, Dennis? And then beautiful morning, Sean. Thank you, Dinglehopper. I agree. It is pretty beautiful. And then I'd love a timestamp chapter on our Powerade for today's meditation. And then do you have a summer there now? Yes. And then anyone have sunscreen recommendation? You can put on your forehead and it won't drip into your eyes when you sweat in this heat. Bearded Boren says 165 days. That's not long at all. And then, wow, love the sun so very much. And then Mark, we live in the land of Gatorade. Gatorade is thirst aid for that deep down body thirst. And then Christmas party booked yesterday. Nice. That is awesome. Is that Dorval? I can't see. Oh, it is Dorval. Good morning, Dorval.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I don't see you in a long time.
I overdid it in June.
Oh.
I did 30 straight days. And I got overtired.
You're tired because every day that's a lot of work.
It was 10 miles a day I averaged.
10 miles?
For the month of June, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 22,000 steps I averaged.
22,000?
For the month of June, yeah.
For the month in June?
For the entire month, yeah.
Where you start walking? By Polynesian?
Polynesian over by the TTC.
Oh, yeah. By TTC?
Yeah, right there. We're like, you know how like the walkway?
By the walkway.
Right by the walkway, yeah. So I start there. And then other mornings when you don't see me, I actually do another walk over by the boardwalk.
By the boardwalk?
Yeah, I walk from the boardwalk to Epcot, and then from Epcot to Hollywood, and then I do Swan and Dolphin. I do all of that area, and then I'll do Epcot. Oh. And I'll do like some rides in Epcot. Oh, yeah, so
your body feels tired.
My body was a bit tired, so I did every other day, and I feel great now. I've like recovered, I'm like working out, and I've taken better care of myself.
So just start now.
So yeah.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you, friend. Thanks for checking in on me. Dorval from Haiti, friends. Dorval from Haiti. We can get a cast compliment. He works just as much as I do, if not more. And then Christmas party booked yesterday. And then yes, and we are having a heat wave too. So it's very hot. And then you too. And then hello and happy Friday. What a beautiful view. And then hey, Disney Fort Girl. And then I like the chapters, but not at the expense of home time, rest, and mental well-being. Sweet Molly May would like more squirrel content. Scott, okay, we can work on that. We can definitely work on that. And that's the thing is like I have to be okay with only chaptering when I'm able to chapter, and only making videos and things when I'm able to make it. And definitely for like the most important things, we got a duo rail. Got a duo rail. Like that would be an important chapter, right? 59 minutes and 20 seconds at Powerade Blue. Powerade Blue. See? And then hello and good morning. And then I like the chapters. Yeah, that's great insight, Scott. And then I'm good, but we're getting cold here and I miss the summer. And then I hear olive oil can be rubbed into the skin as a natural sunblock. I feel like that would be wrong. I don't feel like I feel like someone's teasing you. I think an oil would make you crisp up like a chicken. And then, hello and natural. I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong most of the time. But hello and good morning, mystery guest. Hey, mystery guest. And then sent chill. Hey, bearded boring. Sent chill. Chili. Chili. And then Richard Scott, surf's up, dude. Good magical Friday to y'all. And then I had sunscreen in my eyes on one of our trips, and it was so painful. Never again. That's why I wear the hat. Because I don't like having sunscreen on my face, as you are going to sweat it off very quickly. And then, hey, Sean in chat, good morning. And then, yes, and you have a heat wave too, so it's very hot. And then Dingle, good morning from Sony. Hey, Dennis from Sony. Be sure to like, subscribe, and have your notifications set to all from Sony. When the Disney with Sean show goes live, please share out the stream. And then, whereabouts in the world are you, friend? And then, we get summer on December this year. Good to see you, friends. And then good morning, Jeff Arto and friends. It's a very good to be with you, Sean, in this walk to the wilderness. Yeah, it's gonna be lovely. You're gonna hang out with Seamill, drive around a little. And wow, love that. And then we like mineral-based SPF from Trader Joe's. It goes into the skin nicely. And then there's a pair of sunglasses that you can buy too. You can actually see like where the sunblock is at. It was a Shark Tank invention. And then remember, friends, to join Sean's Facebook group with, we are 2 friends away from 500, Facebook. And then it's not an actual link, Jeff. I think you missed the space or something. And then, hey, Jeff. And then, morning, Sony. And straight into your eyes, that blasted sunscreen. And then I'm in Australia, friend. Sony, YouTube, good morning, my friend. And then, hello, Disney with Sean. And chatters, hey, the riffraff, normal. See you from the TPG stream. Glad I could catch a few minutes of yours. Hey, the riffraff, thanks. Appreciate you. I know Thad's been up and down with his heat index as well. Some friends were sharing that he's had to take some shorter shows or time off, and it's not easy being out here, guys. It's really not easy. You know, people are like, it's the happiest place on earth. Why would you complain about anything? It's, you know, we're still human beings. We still have feelings, right? We still, just because we walk around with a stick and a camera doesn't mean that we don't feel things. If you put us in sun, will we not sweat? But I feel like I'm gonna miss one of these 2 boats here, as one of them would maybe be heading over to the campground. So Seamill, I think that that 8 o'clock time is not gonna happen. It'll probably be closer to 8:15, unless that one sits and lingers there much longer. I could pick up the pace and then rush and then miss it entirely and be out of breath, but it's unlikely it would go directly right back after my experience with it last time, but we'll see. And then Australia. And then, hey, Bradley, good morning. And then that sun reflecting off of the water. It's good stuff, Sean. When the anxiety monster has me, the sunrise always gives me a little pick-me-up. Lots of anxiety today. I'm a mess. Oh, Bradley. Oh, slow in through the nose, Bradley. Hold there at the top. Also, try some cold ice or water. We will be on the Pete McDevitt show this coming Sunday, and one of the questions was like, who do we have as inspiration in our lives? And one of them is Wim Hof, W-I-M-H-O-F. So if you don't know who Wim Hof is, look him up. If you do, you're gonna be like, oh, you know about Wim Hof? Because it's kind of a little bit of a different take on life. It's maybe left field for some, but he uses cold temperatures, extreme cold temperatures, to help with re-regulating the body and brain. And it's something that I wish I could do with more success. It's just my body can't tolerate the cold temperatures the way I'd like to, but I have done a lot of his breathing exercises for anxiety and things, and it does help. So at any rate, we'll be on the Pete McDevitt show on Sunday. And then good morning, Sean. Feeling is human. More wonderful moments, be well. Thanks, Phil Bill Baggins. Human is feeling. And then Seamill should pop out of the bush on Sean. And then birds chipping. And then I really think olive oil will only serve as a post-conditioning. And then, sorry, Dennis. And then my hubby's getting ready to go to his doctor's appointment this morning. Martha, let's give you some thoughts and prayers. Hopefully everything goes well. And then that sun. Got that Bradley. Birds, Seamo. Good morning, Sean, Philbo. And oh, lovely. You have a friend who live in Melbourne. I missed your answer. Can you post pictures and videos from Facebook on the stream like you showed us earlier about inserting a video in the stream? I think that would be fun on day home. Yeah, I can insert things, I think, from Facebook. I just have to be able to make it a video or a picture. And then Sean, the Pete Show, 6 p.m. Sunday. Is it the Triple C one? Is it the Chaotic Chat one? Because that's the one. And then morning, guys. Morning, Sean. Hey, Flavia. And then Nays, man. That was an osprey just came down and missed getting a fish out of the water. All right, which boat did I see come in? Hold on. Oh, is it lingering? Oh, yes. Yes. That green flag boat. That's the one I want to get on. All right. And then good morning, Sean. Hope you're feeling well today. Looks like a nice morning. Enjoy your walk. Have a great day. Monorail. And then thanks for that tip, Sean. I'll definitely check it out. And then, yeah, man, he's helped me tremendously with my anxiety and the breathing techniques. You're basically like making yourself pass out. And then good morning, Christopher Robinson. Hey, friend, welcome into the stream this morning. Take a moment and hit that thumbs up button to support Sean and the stream. And then you don't have to say sorry. It's okay. If you'd like to support the channel, check out Sean's Linktree page. Thank you, Sony. And then Sony, YouTube, hello. And then hey, Christopher. And then Dennis, good to see you. I'm trying to get over to this green. Where's that boat? Okay, I'm still ahead of that boat. Oh, shoot. There's another one over there. But that's not the one I want. Okay. All right. All right. Lines are pretty busy. Lines are pretty full. I'm gonna go through security, friends, and then get over there for that green flag boat, okay? See you in a moment. Whew. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get there we go. All right, so there's the line. We're heading over to the campground. I wonder if Matt's in it already. He's usually on this outside line. But you said campground, right, Seaman? All right, well, I'm glad we weren't going to the other one. Well, we weren't going to the other one. Hey there. Good, how about you? I'm on day 311.
You're catching me.
Yeah, what was yours?
Well, I think you passed me. I was 238.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're ahead of me.
All right, that's awesome.
Good job.
It's really good seeing you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, you were, again, motivation for this as well early on.
I'm glad.
Thank you so much, Al.
Keep on going.
Appreciate you. So, friends, that security guard, that's Al. I ran into him sometime in like the early days, like before day 100, and he said that he had worked 140 consecutive days, I think, and then 238 consecutive days was his record. And I was like, Joyce? And he's like, I just need to pay the bills, right? Just like a super nice guy, right? So I told him what we were doing and trying to hit the 121 days. We did not see him for quite some period of time. And then we ran into him a few months ago, told him how he helped motivate us, and we had a nice conversation then, and I just saw him now for the first time. And when I saw those gentlemen over there at that security gate, I was thinking, oh, I wonder when I'm going to see Al again. And I literally just ran into him. And his story and his motivation and just like his direct and succinct way about things was just like, okay, well, if he can do it, I can do it. And now we're at 311 days. It's awesome. And then, wow, that's a lot working. And then Matt not in line yet. He's applying sunscreen, right? And then good morning all. Hey, Joel, just getting to work. Was driving earlier when I commented on the band. Sean was trying to remember. So if any of you said hello, I wasn't able to see or reply. And then now that is a rope drop. And hey there. And then Sean, I really love the cooking videos. Thanks, Chris, that you have produced recently. Those were great. Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate that, friend. And then Osprey is the mascot for University of Florida near us. And then hey, Sony. And hey, Dennis Kwong. What the time there? Got all that. Hotspur. Good morning. And then good morning, Sean. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Sarah. It was good meeting you. And then good morning, my friend Joel. Hey, hi. Was it Offspring? And then no, I've never been. And then wow, that's a lot of working. And if you're just coming in, please be sure. And then what time do all the people rock up there this morning? And then good morning, Darren Howlett, Sean and chat friends in and out of ninja mode today, helping my hubby at his work. That's awesome. Well, thank you for letting us know. And then good morning. And then usually, you will see some people line up around 7 a.m. 7:30, I think, is the earliest you can actually get there now, Chris, as we tried getting through security before 7:30, and we're not able to. And then, hey, Michelle. And then if you get off the boat, make a left on the beach and just keep walking, you will reach the fishing bridge. And
Sure you're heading to the Fort Wilderness Campground?
Yes, please.
Come on down.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right.
Hello, welcome aboard.
Hi, thank you. And then I'm meeting up with someone, Nick.
All right, man.
Hello.
Oh, there he is again.
There's Big Ben again.
It's that guy.
Yeah. There's that dope. Hi. No, just that guy. That's fine. We'll go with that guy. Yeah. Hey, hat and glasses. Hey, mustache. Hey, hat and glasses. We got a red monorail with the red sun. Holy cow.
And on feet and legs inside our boat at all times, and supervise your children. Now relax and enjoy your cruise, and we'll have you at your port of call in just a
See, that feels like a Powerade Blue, sort of short, right? And then, so ready to hear the Magic Kingdom music loop background when you walk in. Well, I'm not doing that right now, Jeff. And then, hey, Hotspur. And then, I love the boats, Michelle. And then, good morning. And then, I'm so ready. And then, not this morning, Jeff. Not right away at all. And then, it looks like a beautiful morning, Sean. It is Dingle Hopper. And then, it's hot. And we got this red sun that's making things dry. We're taking my 18-year-old niece on our next trip. It'll be her first trip ever to Disney. That's awesome. Bearded. Lauren. And then good morning, and then morning Dennis, and then here comes that Sean you, and then love boat rides. Hey Sony, and then really appreciate all the feedback on these cooking shows, because I'm also kind of training YouTube to when it's maybe hurricane season gonna be here, right? Maybe we're gonna have to do some more shows from home when it's hurricane season. I'm on my husband's work computer and just realized I'm chatting under his name. Yeah, I picked up on it, Donna. And then, yes, a very lovely morning. And then, hey, Sean, hey, chat, hey, Razor. And then, hey, Razor, good morning. And then, watch your step, watch your step. And then, I live in England, the UK. And good morning, Sean, and community of friends. Hey, Watchful Susan. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning over here. Being on this boat is definitely going to be the way to go. It's not terribly busy. They're letting friends in now, as a matter of fact. What time is it? Yeah, 7:53. So, they even let the gates open early today, friends. Plan still to go to Fort Wilderness, and then yeah, we're on the boat right now, getting ready to hang out with Seaville. I don't know how long we'll do the ride for. I know he has to maybe start to check out at like 9:30 or so. I don't know if that's how long we're going to be over there. I might just do like a loop and then come over and spend some time in the Kingdom of Magic. I'm really not quite sure. See how things go. See how things lay out for us. But that's where we're heading right now. And then good morning, Sean and friends. I love this view. It's contemporary. Got, not even sure. It looks like a red flag boat, which is for the, oh, you know what? I think that's just one of the additional support boats this morning. And you got the ferry over there, contemporary. And check out this sun, guys. I can't express enough. There's nothing that I'm doing. That sun looks like that because of that Sahara dust storm wind or whatever that is blowing this way. And then I imagine there being a poster in the cast members lounge with a picture of Sean and the caption, "Have you seen this man?" Hi. That's funny. And then still a nighttime stream. Yes, that is the point too. We're going to have a nighttime stream as well. And then hopping in the cart. And then good morning, Sony. And then good morning. I love starting my morning listening to your show. Hey, Gamer Dude. It's a good way to decompress before work. Do you game for work, or do you do something else and just have Gamer Dude in your ear? ferry boat has priority, so we'll just linger, and that's fine. This is a beautiful morning. This is driving me nuts, though. I gotta fix this. There we go. It was telling me I needed to do something about it. That's the autism, though.
The OCD, the ADD.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I absolutely love the Fort Wilderness Campground. Lots of memories staying there. And then I do an hour for work, but love to game. I love gaming too. And then, hey, Sean, I missed you yesterday. So, Dawn, we were at home. We did a cooking show from home yesterday, and we wanted to still protect our body after overdoing it at the gym on Monday. And I'm here. Hey, Neha. Good morning. And then, hey, Neha from Sony. And then good morning, Martha. And then good morning, Dinglehopper. Good morning, friends. And then good to see you, my friend. And then, hey, Neha. Good morning, everybody. If we could please have everybody jump out, hit that like button. We have 560 friends watching. We got 266 likes. I'm really enjoying this visual here. This will be nice. There we go. The flag is making it autofocus and be blurry. It's kind of neat. Kind of neat feature. All right, here we go. Yay, we got some wavers up top. I see you. Oh boy. See you real soon. Watch your step. Watch your step. And then here we go. And hello, Disney Twin. I can go for some coffee. You got some cold brew over there. I love your cooking streams. Thank you. Ken, right? It's Ken, not Ken. I keep wanting to say it's Ken. Keep confusing myself. And then, hey, Sony, hey, Dennis, hey, Hosper from Neha. And then, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Tim. Good morning, Dinglehopper. And then good morning, Martha. And then, hello, Disney Twin. And then, hopefully, we'll get a monorail coming out from underneath it here. That'll be nice. It's such a cool sun. Such a cool effect of the sun. And hey again, Michelle. Missed you earlier when you said hi. And Joel. And sorry I asked so many questions. I just wanted to see what the plan is for now. If they pivot, it's okay. I understand that too. And I love seeing. No, I pivoted a bunch, Susan. It's fair to ask a bunch of questions. I'm not upset. It's fair to ask a bunch of questions. I've pivoted a lot this past 9 days, but I don't plan on really taking much time away from the parks for the rest of the month. So I overdid it. Simply overdid it in June, friends. And then we got this monorail coming. I'm going to be quiet. It's a great angle. Powerade Blue. Powerade Blue short. 1 hour, 18 minutes. Powerade Blue short. That was pretty cool. Never seen that before. 311 days. Never seen that before. Yes. Yep. Kent. Clark to Kent. People call me Superman. Okay, Kent. And then mobile ordering cold brew. Got it. Does C-Mill have a cold brew machine? And I stayed at Disney Business Campground with my aunt and uncle when I was a little girl. That's awesome. Yeah, this is one of our favorites to stay at. It's the campground for sure. We stayed here on 2 separate vacations, and we really enjoyed it because it comes with a kitchenette, and you could like make breakfast in the morning before going to the park, and then you could make a nice late night snack after returning. And then hello again, Hotspur. And then mobile ordering cold brew. And then hey, Neha, be sure to like, subscribe. And then thank you, Sony. And then wow, the sun looks so very big. It's because we have this Sahara red dust near us. If you didn't know we were here, now you do. And then wow, the sun looks great. And then that's so wrong. You asked many questions, but you didn't ask how am I today. Neha with the burn. Hey there. I thought that was David Farmer for a second on that though. And then hey Bradley, hey Jeff. And then I've been writing to you just now. And then just kidding, Susan. And then beautiful shot. And then hey Plymouth. And I need to start watching Lady and the Tramp movies since my daughter is working at Lady and the Tramp restaurant. And Sean, I'm a little confused right now. Thank you for the positivity and motivation to tell my friends. Right? You're welcome. Holly Tower Daddy. Sorry that you're confused. Sorry that happens. does happen. I don't like that feeling. And then I've got my Powerade Blue, and then good morning, and you didn't write to me. Aw, you guys. And then Sean, any chance you'd like a care package from North Carolina? Some cool North Carolina stuff. So Bearded Borin, I'm going to have to investigate again, or for some sort of what am I thinking of here? Like P.O. box, because you're the third friend literally this week to ask me that same type of question. So I'm gonna have to investigate that maybe today with some inspectacles. But yeah, that'd be cool, friends. We'll happily accept anything that you're willing to share with us. Obviously, if it's important to you, it's important to us. And then, oh, oops, sorry. Good morning, Dennis. And then just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. And I'm thinking that that's kind of what we do, is we have a pretty good positive thought. As that geyser comes up over there, I'm not sure you guys can see that. You see that right in the middle? There's like a geyser in the middle of the, I gotta head over there. We've gotta come over to that. Can you walk to that? Can you walk to that from the campground? I don't think while they're doing the construction you can, right? There's the geyser again. And then if you look at the front of this building when they're not doing refurbishment on it, it actually looks like a bear. Oh, Walt, what's going on, Walt? And then the boats are my favorite transportation. I agree, Walt. And then morning, or should I say afternoon from the UK. And then just one small positive thought. You know it, Joe. Cool. And then this is the DVC building that's going up over here. This is going to rival some of the best resort DVC buildings in all of the resorts. So that's what we've heard. They're going to have a lazy river as well. You can walk to the geyser even when they're doing the construction, though, Walt. That's my question, because I don't think I can go through there with the construction. But and then just one small positive. And then, oops, sorry, good morning, Dennis. And then Sean got that, and then good morning. And then I thought I saw you say something earlier, Walt, and then I meant to get back to it, and then I forgot. Channel activity. And then, yes, you can. And then the boats are my favorite. Cool, cool. And then glad to see the walkway is still open. Good morning and happy Friday, everyone. Oh, there it is, yeah. It is still open. It is still open. It turns out maybe I should have made some videos about it, because everyone else that came after me has done that and been like hundreds of thousands of views, but it's okay. That's not what we do. We're just here every day. Just follow along for real-time updates. And then a woodpecker just started pecking outside here in Jacksonville. And then, oh, I didn't know they were doing construction at the Wilderness Lodge. This DVC building right here. You know about the DVC building, right? Did you really not know about this? That doesn't feel right. It doesn't seem like you would not know about this. And then it's crazy how much distance the boats cover. Yeah, for sure, for sure. We're gonna be meeting a community member over here, Seamill, in a little bit when we get off this boat dock. He said he was hopping in the cart, so it doesn't seem like there's gonna be a way that I can like dodge and juke him or make him like not be able to ambush me from somewhere. And that's crazy. It sure is. It sure is. This looks much better than it did when we were here originally. The first time we came over back in I think November with Jamie for that brief time. I think it was November. Could have been October even. I don't even remember. But they're building like these A-frame cabins over here, and these are going to be like the Polynesian bungalows. So these are going to be like, you know, several thousand a night is what my other understanding is. So it looks that color because they haven't finished painting it yet. I believe. I don't think that they've finished painting it. It looks almost like there's just like that grayish concrete. It does appear that the theming is going to be that sort of brown though. They're not close to done. They're maybe halfway done, if that. So. And then, sorry I said that wrong. I knew about the new resort, and you're right, you can't walk from the Campground to Wilderness Lodge during construction. Okay. And then, well, it did look black and white when the monorail went by. And then, Sean, you convinced me to try the Woodland Bar and Grill on your walks. Did you have it? Was it good? And then those A-frame rooms look very, very small. I'm not sure how many the rooms will hold. If I remember correctly, Walt, it's actually got room in it for laundry, and it'll sleep, I believe, if I remember correctly, 16. I think it's something like 12 or 16 is what one of our boat captain friends told us. So it's probably 8 though. It'll probably be 8 comfortably. And then those A-frame rooms looks very small. I don't know. Now that we're here, closer, up closer to them. There you go. I thought you were gonna jump out of a bush. Come out of the water. Have it like there's Seamil right over there. Have like a little ghillie suit. Yeah, I think they look pretty big this up close. Have you been on a boat over here, Walt, since they've been working on them, bud? Because I think you would maybe feel a little differently. Because they look pretty big. They look bigger to me than the other ones.
Please take your time.
Bye.
And watch your step. On behalf of the crew, thanks for sailing with us.
Watch your step. Thank you for sailing with us. And watch your step. Oh, I thought you had already done it. Take care. I thought he was still getting the rope. All right, friends. So here we go. Good morning. Yep. 311 days Disney with Sean show. I'm your host, Sean. Wow.
Dr. Livingston up soon?
Yes.
It's good to meet you, man. I'm
Good
Chris.
to meet you. Good to see you, Chris. How's it going, friend?
Good, man, good. Yeah, you said you're going to try to ambush me, possibly, and I was like, what kind of try to ambush me?
Yeah.
No, I can't. I'm going to have to jump the wall.
I was like, maybe if he arrives late, I can like go around the building and like hide over there.
I never arrive late.
That's great. Neither do I.
Very early all the time.
That's fun.
Yeah, got the cart over here.
Nice.
They said possibly walking our cart in my feet after 4 parks in 2 days. Say, cart.
Yeah, no, the cart's fine. I was what I was expecting, and then I just know that you said that you needed to be done. I think at like 9:30.
Just to kind of go home and like pack.
Yeah.
You have to check out of that.
Yeah. So
I was looking last night and I was like, well, I should start packing up tonight. No, I'm going to bed.
smart. Yeah. Yeah, we're always early, as you probably know by now. Loco Rio, one of our community members, gave us a pin that was a Mickey with the watch hands on it because I'm always on time or early, you know. So that's nice.
Right over here.
Is that one?
Worry about I didn't prepare nothing. Worry about the wind on the stream. Then I realized certain books.
Yeah. Where are we going?
3450.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let me just check on the chat here real quick. 8684. There we go. All right, and then hold on. This is my breakfast. It's Elizabeth. Okay, hold on. My daughter's texting me her breakfast. Oh, lovely, nice. This is Elizabeth's breakfast, friends. All right, we got the one zoom. Let's go half zoom, and then we'll hit that up with a heart.
I am your chauffeur. You show me where.
I don't know, man. I've been over here 4 times walking. I couldn't tell you what where anything is if I'm not on foot. It's sick.
It's it.
It says 90. Here, let me get off. Maybe it's a weight thing.
We might be walking after all. Let's see here.
I heard something turn.
It turned, yeah. I literally just parked it. I'm going to do a walk around while I figure out.
Yeah, I'm going to just come over here to the beach, see what Chris can figure out. If there's something that's going to go wrong, it would be me that would break it. So sorry about that, Chris. So just going to let him figure that out as we drift around over here for a second, and I'll get caught up on the chat. And then 12 to 16 people in those frames. I'll have to get a closer look. And then I know, right? Love you from there too. And then good morning, Sean and everyone. And if you're just coming in, please be sure to like and subscribe. And then go into the bayou. And then hello, Seamil, be careful. Sean bites with no cold brew. And then hey, Seamil. And then Fort Wilderness Landscape. And then this Fort. There's nothing. I wonder if they have more that they can. That's not open, so the settlement trading outpost isn't open yet either. So, I may end up. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. This is what I'm doing.
Push up the.
Oh.
Got an issue there, I know. Or I'm just giving it a hard time.
Yeah, right. Maybe it's like the alternator. You have to get it a good push start. What's it? And then, yeah, we're here with Seamil, but I broke his cart. I broke the poor guy's cart. And then the settlement trading outpost isn't open, so we can't get help from there. And then, where's the battery on it? Maybe like a battery cable.
Might be.
Yeah.
Sure.
Probably not supposed to monkey with those either, though.
In the meantime, I'll walk with you for a bit and
Yeah?
figure something out. Good news, it's only like 3 miles from the place.
Is it really? Are you near the front?
Beginning.
Oh,
It
no.
won't move?
There we go.
No, his won't move.
Oh, so it's not just
Turn it
stuck
on.
on the
It says
curb.
90%.
No. It says 90% won't turn on. Any thoughts?
They open at like what, 8?
You want to go up front?
Oh, maybe a little later. I got my friend here, but yeah, I appreciate it. I'm sure someone around here is super friendly.
Yeah, they have a little vehicle. They come and haul them off.
Oh, really? So you're used to seeing them not work?
Well, years ago when we used to rent one, yeah, we had one got struck by lightning once with a storm.
Oh,
Jesus.
fun.
And killed it. Yeah.
Oh,
That wasn't this
Yeah,
one.
they
This one
come
got
with a
struck by
little,
parking.
little toy truck and a trailer. And
you weren't in it, were you?
No.
Okay.
No, we were in the RV.
Okay.
It hit the site.
All right.
Shocked a little bit.
All right. Well,
So maybe it couldn't get over the bump. But
no, it just won't turn on. It just simply won't turn on. So, yeah. What's that?
there's a switch under the seat now that'll put it in neutral. Under the seat.
Hey,
We got it.
there we go.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, problem solved.
There we go. Problem solved. Hey, thank you, guys.
Thanks. My flop spot has disappeared. Thinking, oh gosh.
There we go. Good
All
stuff.
right.
Easy peasy. So then get it rolling and pop the clutch.
That's what I had to do. It's kind of the Karate Kid version.
I love how our
Push it
community,
downhill. Up.
the community just comes together and starts like problem solving. Sean's got your jumper cables in the backpack. Yup. And
I think I didn't realize when I popped it in reverse that I'd put it in neutral
Right.
instead of put it forward.
somebody said hit by lightning. Yeah,
I forgot this thing's not neutral.
100% works every time. And hey, on break off in drive, I assume. No, that was probably it. As we had,
neutral.
It was in neutral. So.
It was in the thing they don't tell you about when they give you the car. Forward and reverse.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. How's the wind on this, guys? Is this super windy or is this okay? Should we go
I can
any
pop up the
slower?
screen, by the way. If we need to pop it up, pop it up.
I don't know. What do you guys tell me? I can't really tell. To me, it sounds okay. And then
If it
Sean,
gets too windy, this thing does come up.
Okay.
To like block some
Sean, don't touch anything. Too
breeze
late.
that we want.
Too late. Too late. And then Sean, don't touch anything. And then Tim, and then Sean, you got jumper cables. Use the force. Okay, that would work.
Well, I got the shirt.
Yeah, you're
So
using
I
the force.
got this yesterday, and I figured in honor of your streak, I should wear something that reminds me of Cal's jersey.
Reminds you of what?
Cal's jersey.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Bunch of Orioles colors.
When I saw it, when I first saw it on the dock, I'm like, is he wearing a nose jersey?
Close. I'm gonna wear this to those games. Confuse people.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I actually got them last night. I was like, oh, it's got a helmet on it.
Oh, I don't even think I've even noticed the helmet. Look, guys.
Look at that. That's so cool.
That is really neat. And then, oh, look, Uncle Sam over here for the 4th of July.
I still have a lot of left up.
And then use the force. And then Sean, you got jumper cables. No, we got all that. And then Sean, don't touch anything. Too late. And then the wind's not bad. Okay. And then here, maybe we go down lower. Right.
This is the fastest it goes. Wild 15 miles an hour.
Hey, this is pretty fast.
It is. It feels fast when you're driving it.
Yeah, I would only. Oh boy, Mickey. See you real soon, friends. And then it's like Mario Kart, past those other guys and chuck a banana peel. Yes, yes.
I played Mario Kart on Sunday in real life.
Oh, over at
Epic.
Epcot.
They did not give us any banana peels, just shells.
Just shells, just the shells. The wind's not bad. Okay, thank you, Sony. And then hello. And then I hear you find Sean or fine, you know, either one.
Just past the dog park right there.
Yep. And then you can also see some really nice deer from that back there as well.
Slow down. If you
Yeah.
see something, let me know, and I'll let up the gas here.
And then what's over here? Oh no, maybe it's this area. No, it's this spot. Actually, it's this area. Right past the right past the dog park, friends. This bus stop 1400. If you ever want to see deer, this is one of the best places. They come out of the woods over here on the left because there's not a lot of stuff over there. It's just like the rich neighborhood over there. And then
Old notes,
this poor guy thinks that we're just
Sorry, we're pacing you.
We're pacing
You can do it. You can do it.
This poor guy. Yeah, he thinks you have a smile. So then, because he's running.
Rocky music.
Yeah, we should just slow down and drop that note for him. And then it's not too bad, Sean. It's fine. Hey, Marissa. And then, hey, Jeff. And then, sounds good. Sean, toss a turtle shell now. And then, booking it. And then, morning from the UK. And then, woo, this is cool. And then, get down. It's drive-by live streaming. Oh, no, Jeff. We're not gonna leave that one in there, my friend. That's not kind in the community.
Actually, this looks like a coaster track.
It looks like what?
Like a roller coaster track.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, so they put tennis courts in. We were here when they were putting up the fence, and I was like, what could they possibly be fencing in?
Oh, wow.
Is those tennis courts by the new pool area. And that's really cool.
We were over the pool the other day,
Yeah.
and we got in, and as soon as we got in, they're like, and everyone out. Because it was lightning in the
Yeah,
area.
yep.
We're like, but can we stay here? And it was
Within 7 miles. If a lightning strike is within 7 miles,
Yeah.
everything's closed.
Yep.
And then on the stream, it looks like you are doing about 35 miles an hour.
Booking it, man.
We should put it up on the roof.
It's like a test track when they have the thing at the STs and it shows how fast you're going.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Neha, see me in the mirror? There's Chris. And then my two new best friends live in the UK. And then, wow, I need one. And then, nice to meet you. And then Swamp Trucking. He's got a heavy foot. He needs to slow down for the show.
It's a heavy foot of 15.
It's a fast 1.5, not a slow 5, guys. That's my favorite walking path. And then,
Might actually be part of it.
oh, can you?
Yeah, I
That's
think
a
so.
nice spot. And then, how fast is this thing going? 15, a big, fast 1.5 mph, friends. And then, lets me see your outside. Autocorrect. Is it autocorrecting? Yeah, the turns, you might lose me on one of the turns.
I don't want to yeet you out of the car.
And then Michael, so pretty. And then if you would like to support the channel, check out Sean's Linktree page. Thank you, friends. These friends here are the cabins over here that you can rent. They have. Are these DVC only?
Yeah,
now?
well, no, you can buy them rack rate.
Okay.
But you don't want them.
No.
It's, if you're going to get those, you want to use like one of those DVC rental places.
Okay.
Because it's like half the price of
Okay.
doing the rack rate. We are lucky enough that my wife's uncle and aunt have DVC. And are a BH, they really don't use it that much.
Okay.
So we get to benefit from some free days every year. And this is the second time we've done the cabins. We love it because we don't share a wall with anyone.
Right.
And that's important for us, but also important for other people because our son can be kind of loud.
Yeah.
And then also a full kitchen. When I woke up in the morning, today was a Taekwondo, but a cup of coffee on the porch, you can't do that in a lot of places,
Right,
So
yeah.
it was great. We loved it. We're probably going to come back to Orlando in 28
Okay.
and definitely stay there again.
Yeah.
We're doing California next year.
Oh, nice. Nice. Maybe we'll meet you out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're going to go to your old haunt, go to San Diego,
Man.
to La Jolla for a while.
I love that area so much.
It's, the main reason we want to move out there, it has to do 100% with weather.
Yes.
I mean, everything else great, but the weather.
Yes.
Oh, the
Yeah.
weather's so good.
72 degrees is the average temperature in San Diego year-round.
Yeah.
If you don't believe us, go there.
Yeah.
Try it out.
It's, if you just Google what has the best weather in the United States,
Yeah.
San Diego.
San Diego.
pops up right away.
Yeah.
Also, what has a pretty high cost of living? San Diego.
San Diego has the
You
highest
know,
cost of living.
It's it's you trade one for the other.
Yeah, it's like New York, LA,
Yeah.
Chicago, maybe San Diego, Miami, San Diego, top 5 for sure. I would think.
We've always talked about that. Now, I was leaning hard into it's going to move to Anaheim, right?
Yeah.
And first of all, I looked at Anaheim. I was like, well, never mind.
Yeah.
But it's an hour and a half ish away on great weather, great traffic rather.
Uh-huh.
That's about how far we are away from Hershey, and
Yep.
we go up there 4 or 5 times, about two or 3 times at least a month. So we're absolutely going to take advantage of it.
We lived in Menifee, which mileage-wise is closer than San Diego, but it would take us longer to get from Menifee to Anaheim than it would take us to get from San Diego to Anaheim.
Oh wow.
So I would say, just because of the highways,
Yeah.
the way
Yeah,
the
the
systems
traffic.
were, the traffic systems were, yeah. So friends, we don't really make it up to this point usually because it's hot and
Now, if you're checking in,
Yeah, you're checking in.
This is your check-in station.
This is the Fort Wilderness Reception Outpost cabins and campsites. See, I went dyslexic. Did you see how I put the P in the middle of the cabins? I said captains, and I was going to do campsites. I stopped myself with captains.
You
though.
have a cam in your hand.
Yes, and I have a captain on my head. And then, are the trees strategically placed in this area? I don't think so.
Probably not. This was the second. Actually, no. This was the first resort that was ever built for Disney, and that's because the construction workers stayed here.
Oh, fun.
So
Fun.
I doubt it. They probably just cleared some out. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I would imagine trees were strategically cleared. Why do you ask, Notisphere?
Well, they do strategically place them in the kitchen.
Right, that is true. And it does look like he's going pretty fast. And then Mind the Mouse retracted, and four-wheel in Disney style. Yep. And then tuck and roll if you fall out, Sean.
Here's some horses.
I have fallen out of a golf cart, friends. I have lived
Do not enter spot.
a very colorful.
It's just for buses. The bus is facing that way. Actually, it's into gas buses.
Horsies. The tri-circle key ranch.
Just like when you see cows, you have to say, "Ooh, what
Yeah.
cows?"
Just see who we can pick up. Anybody want to go to the lake? I bet you. I don't know. I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. Just be quiet. Oh, no, he's got the door closed. Open. It's open. Yeah. Go, go, go.
This way here.
Go, go, go. And oh yes, this rentals are governed and it only looks fast. And then Joel, and then are the trees strategically, and then keep the camera rolling. Oh, if I tuck and roll, I've thought about doing this.
There are people that bring their own golf carts here, and those things are just cars.
Yeah.
They go about 30, 40.
Yeah, for sure. And then if you consider sun and warmth the best, maybe some of us don't like sun and warmth. That's true, Joel. And I can't hear San Diego and not think Anchorman. And then don't say anything about Anchorman other than the name of the movie, as we cannot talk about that on the show. And then Bracken. And then 60% of the time, I don't think I've seen a live show on moving golf cart before at Disney. Well, guys, we do everything different here.
Why not?
We are more than just a Disney show.
I've been looking forward to this as soon as we booked our cabins. I told Jess this was going to be my favorite meet and greet.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
I had my second favorite yesterday. We were in the animated, the new animation courtyard thing in Hollywood. Saw Donald, and he was turning the other way, and just went. And he stopped, turned, pointed. It was good as I pointed to him. He ran over, arms wide. We hugged,
awesome.
we danced, we fist bumped. I turned to my wife and I said, "You filmed that, right?" She said, "No." I was like, "You filmed."
Oh no!
I didn't film it.
Oh no!
You know what? I lived in the moment.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of something that happened to us just the other day. Not quite like that, where we didn't get it, but I thought that I didn't get something. Is we met Mickey and Pluto and Chip and Dale over at the oh my gosh.
The animation courtyard.
No, at Epcot, the food.
Goof-tastic, the goof cart thing?
No, the actual restaurant in Epcot.
Garden Grill.
Garden Grill. Couldn't think of it. Yeah. Jeez.
So I've been there twice.
Yeah, Garden Grill. So we met them and we recorded. I think it was Chip coming up, but then Mickey immediately came up after Chip.
Yeah.
And I thought I had taken a separate video for that, and it was at the end of the Chip video. And I had a really special moment with Mickey.
Aww.
And I thought that I had missed out, and I would have just had to have that feeling that you're feeling. So, it would have happened, and you're okay with it, and that's great. And thank you for Derek.
It's
still would have been great to have.
I've made the Donald noise before also. It's one of the few things I can do. Just I can't talk like it, but I can.
Yeah, well, that's great. Yeah. You got to practice talking for California.
Yeah. Buddy Glenn could literally do it. It is uncanny to see someone who's not Donald talk like Donald.
There's actually a gentleman, as a security guard named Donald, that does one of the best Donalds we've ever heard, and I've only met him one time, but I remember him because of that.
He's not the actual voice.
And maybe it was. And then this is so much fun to see the campground, and then good morning, everyone. And then next door to this is the Disney Golden Oaks, and then this is where the cars rest in their natural habitat. Yeah. And then what are you doing today in the UK? And then they seem spaced not quite as random as you would see in nature. Well, I mean, I would imagine they've cleared some out, right? Like they had to clear things out. So yeah, I agree with that for sure. And then when my son was Disney college program, they came out and were able to ride horses from the ranch here. I would do that too, for instance. I would do a horseback ride from over here. I would also do like the horse and buggy ride from over here when it's a little bit cooler at night too, with the family. If you guys want to do that, we could do that as a nighttime show as well.
It's a show like the ponies.
Yeah. And then Sean, remember the cameraman never dies. That's true. And then like that ride. And then if you're just coming in and then you can't fast, and then that's awesome. Christopher, my daughter, starts DCP in August. Now this part seems a little more natural. And then we got a long
This is the construction zone.
The construction zone.
Yeah. This is the do not enter spot.
This is the spot that I would be able to walk to the other resort if they weren't doing construction, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's what Walt from Mouse Talk was saying when he was in here a little while ago, is that he thinks that you
asked
walk.
Wilderness Lodge, breakfast at Wilderness Lodge on Monday, and we asked the same question, like, is there still a path? I'm like, not right now.
Yeah. And then are we going to see the campgrounds during Halloween? For sure.
You definitely should.
For sure. I wasn't comfortable in my skin as a show at last Halloween yet. I am now, and we will absolutely 100% come over here. I'm actually saving our big walking day. We're gonna walk the entire campground one day, guys. And I'm talking about like every one of these side paths too. I've mapped it out. It's gonna take about 6.5 hours, but I can do it. It's less than 13 miles, but I can do it.
Had shows that were walking that before.
Yes, I have, as a matter of fact. So we will save it and walk every one of these for. We're going to do it at Christmas too. So make sure that
definitely do the ones that are the campers themselves. They're the ones that do the post decoration.
Yeah, for sure. And then it's like watching Thelma and Louise.
I'm not going off a cliff.
Whee! I thought I was going to grab hands, but no, it's fine.
There we go.
Thelma and Louise, let's go! Are we going to see the campgrounds during Halloween? And then, wow, so very cool ride. Yes, I thought you had something.
Oh, no.
And then I do like fried chicken. I don't know why we're talking about fried chicken.
Because of Pioneer Hall right here.
Oh.
They have amazing fried chicken. You were there, Hoopty-Doo.
Yeah,
They have the
yeah.
fried chicken, the ribs are really, really good.
And then I do like the fried chicken place at Fort Wilderness next to Hoopty-Doo. I think it's called PJ's. And then do you need a license to drive one of these? You should. No.
Yeah, you do. You have to be licensed. You have to be 18. I mean, you show them a license, so I'm assuming they. As long as it's still valid.
I would imagine you have to have some sort of experience driving.
They don't want a lot of people who don't know how to hit it. I mean, they make you be 18 just to drive one of the scooters over at the parks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I found out. I also found out you can almost do a wheelie in that on accident. If you go in reverse and then hit forward.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa! No, I'm not trying to do that. Not trying to do that. Casper looked at me. He's like, I swear I was not trying to do that.
Yeah. Sure.
And I was like, can I try to do it now?
Joel just says, Hotspur just says, what is happening here? And then, oh no, Mr. Bill, and then has entered the room. Oh, the Mighty Bull has entered the room. And good morning, Sean. And then Thelma and Louise. Well,
Joel, you're just lucky that I'm not on pounding 100s right now. Just keep up.
Yeah, he does have both hands on the wheels, friend. It is nice. This is one of the best loops. Is this where you're at?
No, we're actually practicing front.
Oh, no, that's fine. This is one of the best loops that I can remember seeing, as a matter of fact, both at Christmas and Halloween last year. I think it was the same family, if I'm not mistaken.
There are families who stay here year-round, and they have like a rule where they have to be off property for like 3 days or something like that. So they'll move and then come right back.
Isn't that crazy?
And the crazy thing is about it, I'm on a bunch of the Facebook pages for the fort, and they rarely go to parks. This is just like their bliss.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's great. Like, is it a full 3 days? I thought it was one, but I trust you.
It might be. I could be wrong.
I thought that you could do 29 days in a row, and then the 30th day, and then come back. I thought that's what it was, because they don't want people feeling like they can just live here in the campground, but
people live here in the campground.
People live here in the campground.
Yeah,
because it's like what,
RVs.
$80 a night, right?
Well, for the tent,
for
it's
the
a little
tent.
more expensive for the bigger ones. But
Okay.
I mean, if you see these people who are running in here with these gigantic, tour bus size RVs, they can afford.
Yeah, that's
for the
also
day
true.
here.
That's also true. And then, hey, Zippity Doo Doug, good morning, friend. And then, oh my gosh, what are my witnessing here right now? Hey, Scott, me and Seamill reenacting Thelma and Louise as we go into this water feature over here. Here we go.
Except it'd be a little less dramatic. Here we go! Can someone help us? We're stuck in the water.
What's that over there? Are those the turkeys?
Oh man, I saw some turkeys the other day.
Oh, no, those are just big ducks.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, no, they are turkeys that live right here. Are they? No, those are just the big.
I think that's a duck.
Those are just the big ducks.
But the turkeys that are here are
Yeah.
gigantic.
Yeah. Yeah, or a goose of some sort, maybe. I don't even know. Anybody know what this type of waterfowl this is? I always feel like I'm like cursing when I say waterfowl. Or I should be catching a fly, a pop fly.
Watch out for ducks. They have a lot of foul language.
Yeah. They can really foul up your day. Sorry. We'll stop. Oh, heck.
Yeah, so you can, as long as there's no one walking, they don't mind if you drive in the car.
Really? That's nice.
Yeah. I think a lot of times, especially when there's cars coming through.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see here. Oh, no, Mr. Bill has entered the room. Mighty Bull Thelma and Louise landscape. Just Michael Mentor wants us to hug the landscape. Awesome. And then, oh my gosh, what am I witnessing here? That's Scott Show. And then, wow, so you need to get a license. And then, good morning from Zippity Doo Doug. And then, Deborah, yes, you want to show your driver's license and check in. If you bring your own, you need proof of insurance.
Yep, you do.
Interesting.
Yeah, in case you hit something else.
Yeah. And then, did they have golf cart police? Don't speed. Not yet. Give us time. And then maybe, like Halloween. And then, good morning. And then, hey, Doug. Yeah. And then I think we need to book Sean a tent lot here.
Well, then you get free water park entry.
I'll just live here at the campground from now on. $80 a night. What would that be? About $3,200 a month?
I mean, it's up there.
Or no, $2,400 a month. Sorry.
The only problem is living in a tent in Florida. I can't imagine it's gonna be real comfortable.
No, but I would just live in the Hoopty-Doo Review.
There you go.
And I know Michael, the pianist that we like from over, works at Hoopty-Doo Review.
Oh, really?
So maybe I could get really close with him and just sneak in at night.
We saw that last year.
Yeah.
It was great.
Isn't
Loved
it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? And then I know you know. Okay. And then they don't want you establishing residence. $80. It's $300 at the holidays.
Yeah, it goes up during the time.
Yeah. And then for me, no way I can do a 10-hour park day, then sleep in a tent with no AC. I wonder if you can get like
They have AC. Yeah, I mean, a lot of they have like portable ACs.
Yeah,
You see
portable.
them cut a hole and they pop right in there.
Yeah, portable AC now, Jeff. And then turkey vulture. Oh, maybe. It didn't look like a vulture though. It had the same colors. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it was. And then gobble gobble from Michael. And then Lucky Charm for the channel, Maple. And then you are Lucky Bull. And then if you would like to support the channel, Sony 4K. And then Sean Michael Mencher for the hug. And then no Deborah. And then don't drive on the sidewalk. That's a no, says Deborah. And then Muscovy duck. They are invasive. It's a Muscovy duck. It's an invasive species.
They seem nice to me.
And then automatically being serious, you could hit someone. No, Deborah did say she's being serious. We did take it off.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you. And then is this gas on this side? And then hey, Dingle Hopper. And then no, this is electric.
Yep.
And then hey, Dingle Hopper. And then I don't think you are supposed to drive on the sidewalk. And then this is really cool. And what is Tim do this, my friend? Well, we're off the sidewalk, friends. It was just to see the ducks.
Just to pull over and see some waterfowl.
But now we will not do that again. Thank you, Deborah. Deborah has like been here since the park opened as a guest.
She knows way more than
She knows the insides and the outs for sure. And if Deborah says it, we do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Deborah was like, make a left here. And I was like, but I don't want to. And she's like, do it, Sean. I'm just kidding, Deborah.
Did I stutter? Make a left.
No. Deborah's a really sweet friend. And then what is, can this do, my friend? We can do wheelies. No, I'm just kidding. And then C-Mill breaking all the rules.
Yeah, a rule breaker. No, I'm not. I'm really a rule follower. I just didn't realize that was a rule.
Yeah, and we just didn't know it was a rule, and
It's
then we just
wide.
learned. It is wide enough that you would think. And then when is Autopia going electric? I heard next year.
Better, you know.
I hope.
It's so silly that they still have gas cars in Tomorrowland.
I know.
I get it that they want to honor Bob Gurr's legacy.
I get it.
But they can still have the same show, you know, just
Right,
an electric motor.
right. And I think that's what they're going to do. And I hope that when they redo it, that they actually bring the police back. They used to have police cars in Tomorrowland Speedway in Disneyland.
That's awesome.
And I don't know, like it was like 1 out of 9 or whatever would be a police car. So, and they would be slightly faster, as a matter of fact. So that'd be cool if they brought that back.
My wife asked me if we wanted to ride that. It's like, I drive a lot. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
as thrilling for when you 95 degrees and no AC driving.
I don't mind the ride, right? I just mind it when it's 95 degrees and there's no wind and it's like 3 in the afternoon. The fumes, they just linger right.
Poor ride attendant.
Yeah, they just linger right at your head, right at your face level, you know. And then is that a doodle? Oh, it's a golden doodle. And then this thing is moving. It is moving. And then in the summertime at Fort Wilderness. And then my vision on camping in a tent was me at campfire with a can of beans. We just threw a red shell at them. And then this thing is moving. And then they have golf cart parades there. They do.
Yep.
And then they also have one. They also have a Mardi Gras parade on Mardi Gras.
Oh, really?
At the French Quarter. I missed
Oh,
it
okay,
this
French
year.
Quarter, gotcha.
Yeah. So that would be cool to do. And then good morning, and then hey Jeff, and then lots of trees and mulch. Yes, we are just saying things that we see now. That's a sign. That's a Coke machine.
That's a trash can.
That's a trash can.
That's a hard to use sometimes trash can. They lock the trash cans up at night because wildlife.
Wildlife. There are actual bears.
There are bears.
There will be bear. There are Florida panthers here
Yep.
as well. This can be Jumanji here at nighttime, friends.
Another reason I like the cabins.
Another reason you like the cabin, yes. Yeah. And then lots of trees. And then, hey, Tony Winslow. Good to see you, friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Sean, what's great about the campgrounds to you can rent a campsite and rent a tent. And Disney will set it all up for you. Since I'm a local, I plan birthday parties for my kids there.
Oh, I didn't know they set it up.
They
That's
set
awesome.
the tent up for you?
That's really cool.
So if I showed up with a tent, hold on. Let me back up. Can I rent a tent here?
I doubt it. I know you can rent RVs from third-party vendors. So towards the front where it says like unhitch area. This is just a thought that I was having.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if it's true.
Yeah.
There's like unhitched campers there that I'm pretty sure, and like one of them has like a Mickey on it.
Yeah.
So I think that's where third-party vendors leave the campers that they rent out to people.
Interesting.
Here. Yeah.
Interesting. So Shelly says hello. Hey, honey. Welcome
Shelly.
back to the party. And then this is Chris. This is C-Mill. and then we're getting driven around. This is a lot of fun. I don't know if you can tell, but I am enjoying
No,
myself.
I can tell.
I am enjoying myself.
It's a blast. My wife's favorite part of coming here is this more than the park. She just
Really?
loves riding around the golf cart.
Yeah, it's nice.
You know, we can get a golf cart at home. That's not this.
Yeah, right? But then it would be. It might be.
Yeah.
You could bring the fun home with you.
There are people in my neighborhood that drive around on golf carts.
So I'm all for it, right? But you got to do it responsibly. When we lived in California, and this is my biggest complaint about San Diego, anywhere in California, there are golf carts in all of the communities everywhere.
Oh, really?
Everywhere. And they let children drive them. And I'm talking
nice.
like 10, 12-year-old children drive them. And it's like, it is a problem. I've gotten run off of the road, like sidewalks, while I've been running by children in golf carts. So be careful. But I'm all for everybody having a golf cart if you're safe with it.
I was getting run off sidewalks around there by kids on razor scooters.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's not good. And then wait, they set up tents for me? That's what Jeff is saying too. So they set up tents?
It's really cool.
That's really cool, Tommy Winslow.
Yeah, I would definitely buy one that I didn't know how to set up. Be like, all right, you guys figure it out. And by the way, can you help me tear it down?
Right? Because that would be the worst thing. It's like you've just done 5 days in the parks, right? And now you got to tear down your tent.
It's kind of pack up.
And then during Halloween, a lot of people at Fort Wilderness decorate their campsites. Yep. What's that? Bacon, yeah. Yeah. We're just going to randomly pull in. And if anybody's watching and want to just give us some bacon randomly, we'll pull up to your site too.
Absolutely, right.
And we'll relieve you of some of that extra bacon. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
Or sausage.
Or, yeah, we'll add a little bit of
Griddle cake. A griddle cake even.
little sausage biscuits that we got.
And then you wait to set up tents. And then, hey, Shelly, and then Sean, you actually rent a tent from Disney and the sleeping cot also.
Oh.
All right. Well, this is great information, Tony.
You have to be careful when you're saying here that it can be very anxiety-inducing. It's intense.
It is intense. It is intense. It is an anxiety-inducing. And then, Shelly, don't worry. Be both hands on the bar, and then, well, maybe. And then, wee, from Michael Venture. And they used to, but I believe they no longer set tents, but for vendors to rent actual campers. This is from Deborah. You have to get your site on top of that. They will set up the camper. The vendors Disney does not set. And then Robin Vote, Educate Morning Show. Happy Friday. Enjoying the morning cruise. Does this cart have a horn like the Disney Wish? That's your wake-up call, friend.
I've never hit that, and boy, that's louder than I thought it was going to be.
That's louder than my car horn.
Yeah, seriously. I think it's going to be like...
We have a Hyundai, seriously, and the thing's like, it sounds like a dead duck. It's like...
I have a Jeep Gladiator. He yells at you.
Oh, really? And then we stayed in the cabins. Christmas 2012. Not a fan of the wilderness. I get that, Pizza Bot. And then, the bacon smells in the morning. And then Deborah, tuck and roll. Tony was that recently. Seamo's doing perfect turn. And then if you're just coming in, please be sure to like and subscribe. And then Maddie Parkside, how much does it cost to rent a golf cart for a week?
$35 a day.
$35 a day, so 200.
It was 300 for a week.
So then, I was trying to do the math. Sorry. 7 times 5 is 35. So now we're at 245 in tax. So yeah. 310. So. All right.
That costs almost as much to rent this as it costs to rent the car.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So then there you have it. And then if you're just coming in, please be sure to like and subscribe. We do have over 600 friends watching right now. We have 351 likes. This is a very successful sort of show to me. I'm not expecting to see as many high numbers as we have been seeing, as I've made a lot of changes in the background that's changed our SEO and where we're being shown personally. So these numbers are great. I'm really excited for these sorts of numbers. And I'm not really going to live in the numbers. I'm just going to live my life.
Even less than a year in, and you went from, having fun in the parks to this being, what you do every day for a job and for fun.
Right.
So it's, I wouldn't have been able to wrap my head around it at all. Sure.
I'm still.
I can imagine.
I'm still. This past 9 days where I've taken every other day, somebody, I forget who it was, they made a message in the community on one of the shows, and they said, take advantage of this time. And it was the person that said they did for 15 months they posted something, 15 months on Instagram straight every day, and they got burnt out. And I've listened to them, and I literally take all of the feedback and I internalize it and make it personal. And maybe it's good and maybe it's bad. I don't know.
I get burned out trying to keep a New York Times game straight. That doesn't involve my legs.
Yeah.
I mean, we did 2 park hopper days, and I turned to my wife and I was like, I don't know how he does this every morning.
I'm not normal. I don't know how I do it every morning either, friends. I really don't.
And I used to be a distance runner. I used to, not competitively, but I used to run half marathons.
Okay.
So it's like I'm no stranger to move my legs, but
right.
Boy, it's hot.
Yeah. the heat is a different animal.
When it was this hot, when I was running, it was gym time for the treadmill. I was not heading out in the heat.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I mean June. I overdid it in June. I'll admit it. I had a goal. I wanted to see if I could get the goal. I reached it. I surpassed it, and then I overdid it. And my body told me, and it's okay. It's not failure. It's learning.
That you were talking about balance earlier. You have to find that balance between what works for the show and for you. And going every day, it might bring your numbers. Sorry, not going every day might bring your numbers down, but is it worth that? It probably is a little bit at least.
Yeah, it definitely
just protect your inner peace. We're in this.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely it protects the numbers are important, but I also recognize that I was living so much in the numbers and so much into certain things that I had no visual evidence. I had no concrete evidence if it was helping or hurting the channel. And really, after the last 9 days, I can see that it wasn't helping to the amount of effort that I was putting in.
Yeah.
Right. So now I have more space, and it's only going to benefit everybody.
Absolutely. You're a lot of people forget that they think your workday is just this, but you get home and then you do this half your workday. You have to do the rest, so it's a lot of time that you're taking.
Yeah, it's I'm putting between 10 to 15 hours in a day, depending on what I end up doing. And I've taken that when I was chaptering every day like a lunatic 3 weeks ago. It was 15 hours a day. I did that for 2 weeks straight in June, and that was just not sustainable.
Prism might be the issue because I'm surprised that there's not more that could just auto chapter.
It's Prism. I'm just being lazy. It's just I don't want to learn something new.
Oh, no, I get it. All
right, let me get caught up on chat here because I just see a bunch of movement here. And then morning, Sean. Hey, Faku. Oh my gosh, Faku. Hat on, day on. Hold on, I missed a lot. And how much does it cost? That was the last thing. And then good morning, Mikado. And then I can just see me go to the store, buying a tent, then rent a lot, then look at Disney. So setting up my tent, Disney going to give me a side eye. Look at this guy. And then Maddie, how'd you do that? It's $70 on the website. And do they charge you for the parking? And then it says 70 for the website.
Is it?
For the golf cart.
Oh, I paid $300 for the week. I remember that.
All right. Well, maybe you don't do it on the website. Wait until you get here in person. Unless it's going to be busy, and then you have to make sure that you rent it. But morning, Sean. Great adventure today. Hat on, day on, Faku. And then, hey, Faku. And then my husband and I love to stay at the Fort Wilderness and not go to the parks. No parks week, so many other things to do. Morning, Sony. And then the golf. Hey, squirrel, you going to move?
There he goes.
And it's just like, oh, hey. That's one of the security squirrels who wanted to say hi to Disney with Sean. And then the golf carts are 70 per day.
That's what we're doing.
That's 28,
51, 52, right back there. That's our park. Nice. That's our little Hornet back there that we rented from Colorado. We live in Maryland.
And then, can you leave the golf cart at the bus stop when going to the park?
Yes.
So
there's a spot right in front of the bus stop that has like golf cart corrals.
That's awesome. And then they do have parking by the bus stop, and then C-Mill driving for pink slips later at sundown.
Let's go.
That says Jeff. I think Jeff and you would have a lot of fun in here.
Absolutely.
And then good morning, Sean. Wow, I missed a good morning, and then I'll have to rewind. And this is awesome, Sean. This is probably not something that you would want to see me doing as the guy that walks every day, but this is something that's fun for me, so I'll stop. This is awesome, Sean. Hey, IMCA. And then does that thing do a 121 gigawatts?
It does.
It definitely appears you all.
Flux capacity right back.
Yeah, that'd be a fun one for Halloween. Just dress it.
Oh, someone has to have done that so far.
If someone hasn't,
if they hadn't, they're listening. Do it.
If someone dresses their car up for Halloween, you got to do a flux capacitor. And then does that thing, and then good morning, Lisa B. Tink, kindness crew, good morning, and then hey, beautiful, and then who are we riding around with? Lisa, this is C-Mill.
Hello, I'm C-Mill 1978 in chat. You can call me Chris.
Yeah, Chris. And it's funny, I've never known any Chris Millers in my entire life, and now I know two. There's you, and then there's Christopher Miller from Tennessee, or from Kentucky.
We are ungoogleable. That's
really?
what it is.
Ungoogleable.
Look up Chris Miller, you're not going to find me.
That's interesting. And
it's
then,
like John Smith.
Yeah. And then golf cart rentals are 75 to 100, not 30 to 5.
It's 75 a night, so it's... Yeah.
And then Jeff, that'll be a good chuckle. And then good morning, sweet Dingle.
This is the smaller pool over here.
Oh, yeah.
Meadow swim.
Yes, this is, I've
chill.
This pool, as a matter of fact, I don't know how I was able to get into this one day, that I was over here, but I was able to get into this one day and use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. It's,
I thought you had to touch it in.
Wide open. Oh, no, nothing here's touched. I think they just have guards posted during holidays because they don't want a lot of people grabbing it during looping, heavy festival times and stuff like that. But, and it's also if you need to do some laundry. This is where you're gonna go.
I didn't notice. So this is the wilderness swimming pool, and then this is the wilderness laundry. And then this is like Smokey and the Bandit. Oh my goodness.
I need a
Smokey
ham radio.
and the Bandit. Oh my gosh, guys. I love spending time with community members.
Yeah.
Like
I've been looking forward to this.
This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for calling me a character too. This was your character meeting.
It is, yeah. Absolutely.
And then good morning, sweet single hopper. And then I just saw this big red thing come up. Oh my goodness, Fort Wilderness Ricky just gave us a super chat of $100.
Fort Wilderness Ricky.
Thank you. Fort Wilderness Ricky. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. This says, good morning, Sean. Coming out of stealth mode to say hello. This has got to be Rick. And show support and love. Have fun at Fort Wilderness with Rick Sr. Thanks, Rick.
I just had a neutral again.
Thank you.
Gas, I just had a neutral again.
We were just in neutral. We don't learn.
If anyone missed earlier, Chris is silly and forgot that neutral exists and thought his cart was broken.
What was great is that I was ready to put the camera down. We were getting ready to push this.
I was like, maybe if I push it real hard, it does something.
No, like
just hit it a couple times.
So, like, my kids have seen me stop on the side of the road in every state that we've lived in and help somebody either push a car, a motorcycle. If you're in distress, I'm going to help you. As long as I'm not in a time pinch, which does happen occasionally. You know, you have appointments. I'm always early, but I'm going to stop and help you. And they've still, you know, core memories you talk about. They still talk about from almost 10 years ago in California, me helping somebody push a motorcycle off of the side of the road.
And now they're going to know that that's a good thing. You're going to be helpful.
Yeah, so that was about to happen with this to get it started. Let me get caught up on chat again a little bit more here. I jumped ahead to make sure I got the super chat. Thank you so much, Rick Sr. And then this is like Smokey and the Bandit, and I adore this channel. Hey, Dustin McClellan. I tell my wife I never know what to expect when I push play. One day Sean is on a random boat. Next day he's following wildlife. Today he's cruising the woods on a golf cart.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw you come here to the fort one day, and I knew you were coming. I was like, oh, I have an idea. I have a good idea.
Fort Wilderness Ricky, and that's Rick and Nikki. That's Nick's Picks for those of you that are also familiar with Nick's Picks from Instagram. They've also offered to drive us around. They've been coming here. They've been vacationing here, 20 years plus, I think. They have Ricky is autistic and he's nonverbal as well.
Okay.
And they come here multiple times a year, and they watch every day, and he loves coming out to the fort. Yeah. And we'll be on a cart with them at some point, I hope. Still. And then that's awesome, Dustin. I really appreciate that feedback and saying that. It makes me want to keep the show fresh and interesting. And then Tank Sean is hitching the stick out his thumb. That's the like button.
I wish that the cart came closer to the marina, because my whole point was I wanted to like pull straight up. You know, get it! You know?
Yeah.
Get it fast, let's go!
Right? That would have been awesome. And then, yeah, just like, go,
jump, go!
Just do like a running.
Go now!
Good morning. Do a running start. Whenever I see anybody looking at their phone, I'm like, are they trying to see who we are?
Yeah.
And then it's like, are they going to get mad?
It's funny. I watch so much. I mean, YouTube's kind of the only thing I watch. And 90% is mostly Disney related.
Yeah.
You obviously, and then all the different bloggers.
Right.
And I was like, it's crazy. I saw one guy with a phone and a microphone this entire time walking around. I didn't know what who he was. But I was like, how are we not seeing them everywhere?
Right. You think that we're everywhere.
Yeah.
But you really think that we're everywhere. I might see 3 in a day if I'm lucky.
Hey, remember, there's thousands of people
Thousands of people. And then good morning, Sony, and good morning, Sean, from Roxy and Kindness Crew. Holy cow, I know Sean is not walking this fast. I got a jetpack. And then I love the cabins at Fort Wilderness. This is Sea Mill, friends.
Are you guys saying that Sean can't walk 15 miles an hour?
I can run it. If you want to see. That sounds like a challenge.
No, I don't. I was going to say, well, no, it's hot, man.
And then, nice, Sea Mill is Chris. And then, how are you, Anthony? We're good. And then $100 again from Rick Sr. Thank you. And then, wow, thank you so much. And then, morning, Sea Mill. Are you staying at the campground? Well, thank you.
We were staying in the cabins for Monday. We're actually flying back tonight. We have a late flight. But yeah, we flew out on Friday. Went to Cocoa Beach on Sunday. It was gorgeous.
Yeah?
Gorgeous. Love that.
What's been your favorite thing of the entire trip? And you can't say this.
Well, it's probably a little controversial, but it's only because I've never been there before. It's really epic universe.
Epic.
It's
tuck and roll.
I mean, look, you and I grew up in the same era. When I walked into Nintendo Land, it was like walking into a fever dream.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was overwhelming. I was like, I had to kind of stop, and I was like, I can't go in yet. My wife was like, what? I was like, I can't go in yet. I need to stay here for a second and calm down.
It was like when I saw Ariel last week for the first time over at Art of Animation, and I just lost it crying. I'm sure that's what I'll do there.
Yeah, absolutely. But my daughter and I are huge roller coaster enthusiasts.
Nice.
So we've been dying to ride Stardust Racers. And my son, unfortunately, he's a big guy. He didn't fit on it. He's also a big coaster enthusiast. So my wife stayed back. And I turned to my daughter and I said, look, just tell Mom this is a little too intense for her. It's that way she won't feel bad that she didn't ride it.
Yeah.
And I got off the ride. I was like, we're not going to have to lie. This is way too intense for Mom.
That's crazy. And then Fort Wilderness Ricky, so kind. And if you would like to support the channel, check out the link tree. And then this is so fun, so happy to see someone giving you a ride. Yeah, Roxy. Everybody's happy that we're doing this and I'm like saving my energy.
I think the favorite part was just, we've only done one park one day. The first time we ever done park hopper. So while it was like exhausting, it was really neat to start our morning at Animal Kingdom. Yeah. And finish the night in Hollywood. And
nice.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Two different parks.
Of course, yeah. Two completely different vibes, like, it's a complete 180 for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then Sean touched it, all of a sudden the golf cart wouldn't move. And then good morning, I touched it again. And then I'm really far behind in chat here. Let me get caught up real quick. I want to know which one is Thelma and which one is Louise. I'll be Louise. I feel like I have more red hair. I don't know.
I think it's Thelma-esque.
Yes. He's Thelma-esque. And then good morning, Deborah. And then headed to work. And then thank you for the gift, Sheena of the 100. And then Sean doing live shows from golf cart. If you would start doing it from hot air balloon, I'm done. Wait, there is one in Disney Springs. All right. Disney Springs. Yeah. And then hello, Sean. Hey, friends. And then hey, Lucky Bulls. And then Sean can walk this fast after a shot of cold brew. And then Sean jumped. Deborah saw it when he said epic. And then he didn't just say that he went to the dark side. And then he was Sheila. Thank you for the gold coins and the 100, Sheila. And then Female, how are you liking the cabins there?
I mean, we love it. It's kind of like a tiny house. It's one bedroom, has two cot beds in the main bedroom, which our kids intermittently just wander in the middle of the night and sleep in. And one of those great pull-down Murphy beds. All the beds are super comfy. That thing gets to an ice box. My wife put it like 69, and when I walked in, I was like, I can see my breath in here. It's beautiful.
That's amazing. We didn't stay in the new ones. We stayed in the old ones, and you could buy the old ones for like 55 grand.
Yeah.
And there's somebody in Florida owns several of them and made like a campground out of them.
He's like 10 miles away.
Yeah.
People still go to Disney doing that.
That's awesome. That's a Mickey bus, and then down there, that's the Circle K Ranch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the Do Not Enter.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
buses want to go.
Yeah. So I think I got one more lap, and then we'll head over to head back over to the bus or back over to the boat and go over to Magic for a little bit.
I got to do the saddest thing of any Disney trip: packing.
And
the worst thing of any Disney trip: packing the dirty clothes because we did not have time to clean them.
Yeah.
And we were at the parks all day yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it was 97.
It was pretty hot yesterday. Yeah, 97 was the actual temperature. The feels like when I looked, it was 105. They were trying to hitchhike.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were Canadian numbers.
I don't know. They could have been.
I only have 2 seats in the back.
Yeah.
I can't offer any rides.
I don't know. Do two. Leave me.
Yeah.
I'll talk to the other person. It does feel surprising that I've been over here and not met a community member like just randomly yet. This is one of the only places I have not been recognized yet. As a matter of fact.
Spread out.
Yeah.
Most people don't really come out of their cabins unless they're on the right side.
I got recognized at Hollywood Studios one day last week when I had my baseball cap on, and I was like, "Well, that's a first."
Yeah, that's different.
That was
you have
different.
the identifying hat.
Yeah. And then cabins feel like your own personal house on the Disney property, says Jeff. I agree. And then Jeff's laughing, and then I've stayed in the old ones, and my hubby is tall, so we didn't fit well in those beds. Yeah, those old beds, they were small. It was like a double double bed in the one room.
I think ours is a full, which is a little small.
Also, friends, if you're ever wondering about the cabins, you can't go into one. Okay, you can inspect one if
they have a model.
They have a model. Are they letting you in it now, though?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So the model, my understanding, is only if you are a DVC member, you can see it, or if you are like actively going to be paying for a DVC, right? But if you don't, they have it taped out. They have the layout painted on the deck in front of the model.
Oh, that's neat.
So you can see the space where you would actually be, and you can look in the glass. I don't know why they wouldn't want people to like go in and tangibly touch a thing. To me, it would maybe convince me to buy the DVC.
Now, I'll tell you this. We were at Springs with some family.
Yeah.
I was at Predators, and I was looking at the Cirque du Soleil, and I said, "Did they ever throw Cirque du Soleil tickets at you to get DVC?" And like, no, DVC is DVC.
Yeah.
That's the selling point. It's DVC. You're gonna buy it.
Right. But that's Cirque du Soleil. If you've never seen that show, if you've never seen a Cirque du Soleil show, definitely do it. It's a great experience. If you've seen a Cirque du Soleil show anywhere, I would say save your money for other Disney experiences. That's just my opinion. I love it. It's a great show, but it's not specific to just Disney. Like,
if you're going to the parks, the Festival of the Lion King is pretty much a Cirque du Soleil show.
Yes, that's a really good point. The Festival of the Lion King.
We loved yesterday. I mean, I always love that show anyway.
Over at Animal Kingdom?
Yeah, loved it. Yep.
And then, Simo, you have young children, right? The fort is so nice for kids.
15 and 19.
15 and 19. And then Fort Wilderness, Michael mentioned, and I've stayed in the old ones. And then I really, really dislike Disney Eviction Day. Oh, Roxy. Going is fun, no fun. Going home is no fun. True that. And then it's not the never-ending story, it's the never-ending campground. We've been on the same path a couple times, friends.
We've looped a few times.
We have looped a few times. This has been a lot of fun.
We try not to do too much of these because like there's people getting up in the morning.
Yeah.
So they want to kind of interrupt their thing. So I just kind of keep you on the main road.
I agree, and I appreciate that. And that would be like the way I would feel with going into like the hotel lobbies first thing in the morning. That's why we avoid those first thing in the morning.
Swing around this one last time and head you back up.
Yeah, for sure. And then thank you so much. And then it's never the ending story. And then I told you good morning, July 4th in Magic Kingdom. Didn't want to interrupt the stream, so tried to keep it short and sweet. Oh my gosh, Steven, I remember that. Hey friend, how are you? You weren't interrupting. As long as I'm not following the Dans, I'm pretty much safe to talk to. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to interrupt me really at anywhere. I can't think of. Like, piano I can walk away from. The friendship fair is so loud, you're not going to really be on the show. So, yeah. No, you're fine. Thank you for that. I remember that, Stephen. Thank you. It was really nice meeting you, too. And then Roxy Eviction Day, and then we will watch now whether you take a day or two off or not. Great show. Thank you, Pat, for us music. And then So Kind, thank you. And then I have seen many Cirque shows. I absolutely love them. And then good morning, Sean. Hey, Chilastic Audio. And then good morning, Lisa B. And then good morning looks like a big place. Yeah, I just wanted to see how fast I could do that.
You could do it.
I could do it. And then it looks like a big place, not a big face. It's a great, big, beautiful campground.
It's gigantic.
It is gigantic. I think to walk the entire thing is 13 miles, is what I've clocked it at. It's maybe just shy of 13 miles. It'll take us about 7 hours. We're going to do it in October, and then probably get in December. Yeah. Sure. I've been over here enough now, and I have the map in my head well enough where I can do the entire thing. And that'll just be an interesting show.
Not me. I still get lost around this place.
No? Yeah.
So, especially driving. I'm sure walking when your head's kind of more at ground level, but it took me a long time to figure out how to get around here.
So, sorry.
Okay, so even we got here, I was looking, it was like, is that behind? Let's look at this.
Right.
It's weirdly laid out.
So, for me, one of my superpowers with my autism anyway is just memory. It's like, I've been here and I've walked it enough times, and now doing this, like, it's really kind of ingrained in my head differently. But like, what the point is that I'm trying to make is you saying, well, for me, I haven't been here enough or whatever. It's just before not knowing I had autism is the point I'm trying to make. Is I was just like, why can't everybody remember things? Yeah, it's because it's my brain is different.
it's a cleverness sometimes.
Yes, cleverness. Yeah.
My son being nonverbal when he was very young, I think shortly before we got him diagnosed, we got him diagnosed a year and a half. And a lot of people are saying he wasn't talking. And they said, we'll put something out of his reach, so he has to ask for it.
Right.
So we put something out of his reach, and this 18-month-old, I watched him stack stuff up on top of it to climb up to it. He's like, I'm not going to ask if I can just do it.
Right.
So yeah, it's the people with ASD think different.
Yeah.
You know, they have a different part of their brain that reacts than neurodivergent or not nerd to it.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing that has been the most interesting to me is when people are like, we really appreciate like your unique viewer perspective, and I'm like, it's just me living my life. I don't understand what you see.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know it's a different perspective because it's yours.
Right.
There's one hard and fast rule. You don't go past the buses.
Right, but it's like it feels like the bus is telling them to go.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
I've not seen that before.
Maybe the bus doesn't know that's the rule.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And then I found out my coworker is Disney nut like me after he said something in the parks one day. My ears lit up. What did you say? He asked if I've been to Disney. My response, yeah, I think I've been there before. And then like that one cast member that saw me and was like, I think I've seen you before. Probably.
Oh, you're a hit on the hyperbaric board.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they have you ready for me as I'm
That's awesome. That's great. More people watching now? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I see them, like, usually they kind of look at the things. Every now and then I see them, they're just kind of, I'm watching my TV. I'm like, can I turn the sound on?
That's awesome.
They even turn the chat on for me because they don't have the chat on.
That's fantastic.
Even if I can't talk or chat, I'm like, I can see the chat.
So when you're done, is this going to be like a regular like treatment for you, like weekly? Or?
I think I get 80 dives, 80 treatments.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a little less than a third of the way through.
Okay.
I was terrified about doing it, but it's great. If you walk out of there, the spring in your step, a lot of the issues with my feet are healing a lot faster than would have. Let's see what happens after this trip.
Right.
Even running a scooter, I was doing 13,000 steps.
Yeah.
It's because parking and walking to it, and the queues are not short.
No.
So yeah. But it's I understand why pop stars and athletes sleep in those things. I did walk out when I was going in. I said, when I come out of this, I'm gonna be able to moonwalk like Michael Jackson because he had one of those.
Right.
Like maybe I walked out. Beep, beep.
Did they laugh?
They did.
Okay.
They asked if I could give them a shimon, so I did.
Well, we'll be back in October. I'll be sure to find you and have a nice combo.
Model cabin sign.
Yeah.
So, again, I've never tried it because we just.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
And that's how I have that information.
They mapped it, huh?
Yeah.
And that makes no sense.
Yeah, so they have the model cabin right over there, okay, as a matter of fact. And then on that decking right there is where you can see, actually, I think it's over to the left side.
Yeah. I'm sure someone could let you in if you wanted to take
No, I asked.
Really?
They were like, no, if you can't go in. They were like, this is, the way I explained it is exactly the way it was explained to me.
Jeez,
it was painted, and they were like, this is the way you have to see the cabin. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's great advertising.
That's the way it's going to be. All right, well, we're going to see if there's a boat. Hopefully I'm not going to miss this boat. I don't think there's a boat up there yet.
Yes, I can pedal the metal here.
Nope, I don't see one yet, but I don't want to miss an opportunity to get on the next one. So we know how I don't like waiting. So
right up here on the path.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
this has
same
been
here,
an awful
man.
lot of
I'm
fun.
looking forward to this.
Glad that we were able to get the timing and have our health and fitness aligned right, because it wasn't looking like it would.
Especially for me too.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a couple times I was wondering if we're gonna be able to do this trip.
Yeah.
But we were. It's it's amazing time. Kids had a great time. Wife and I had a great time. Can't wait to do it again.
Heard the boat.
Gotcha. Here.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's a coming.
Perfect time.
All right. Well, go well, Chris.
Yeah, you too, Sean. Nice meeting you, man.
Really fun. It was really nice meeting
you in person.
Yeah. Gotta get on that boat.
Drop-off spot.
Yeah. All right. This is fine.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man.
All right. Well,
sorry
for the quick goodbye now.
No problem. It was nice meeting you.
Really nice meeting you.
And,
yeah.
Yes, nice to see you guys on
Take
chat
care.
soon.
See you real soon. Go well. Take care. Have a safe trip. Let us know how things go.
Will do.
All right.
I'll
Bye-bye.
post something on Facebook.
All right. Thanks, Chris. See you. All right, friends. That timing worked out well. That worked out really well. Here we go. We're going to get on the boat. Get on over to the Magic Kingdom. Oh, my goodness. That was a lot of fun. I'll get caught up on chat here, too, in a moment, as we will have some time to get on the boat. Wow. That was a lot of fun. Let's see here. Where was the last thing I saw? And it looks like a gigantic big place, like a big place. And then, oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't get a picture with him. We didn't get a picture. Oh no. And it looks like a big place. And then we'll be back in October. Be sure to find you and have a nice convo. Please do. And then Dingle Hopper, it is very big. I still get lost in there. And then Lisa, hi. And then Steven, I'll be at the fort in October. And Lisa, it was the funniest way we could think of to refer to the day that we were leaving. And then, looks lovely. And then I found out my coworker is Disney Nut, got that. And then morning Dinglehopper, morning friend. And then good morning Miss Onassis. And Sweetie, happy Friday, Miss Onassis, Roxy, Miss Onassis, Sea-Mill, absolutely. Hi there.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I am, yeah. So I normally walk, right? But I had a community member that was staying here meet me with a golf cart, and we drove all the way around like 3 times, and then it just so happened the timing worked. I'm Sean, but the channel name is Disney with Sean. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, today's the 311th straight day that we've been doing a show in a row. So thank you. Hanging out at the Magic Kingdom for a little bit, and then I don't know. What? Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, so we will sit over on this side as it'll be a nice view of the castle as we come back in. And I found out my coworker is Disney. Morning, Dinglehopper. Good morning, Miss Onassis. That was really lovely with Chris. Really nice getting to see him and meet him in person. And then Roxy, and then Sea-Mill, absolutely. All the students I've taught on Spectrum have had incredible memory. And when I tell my family I met a fellow Disney lover, they chant at me, one of us, one of us, one of us. And then Tink, my son, remembers everything. And then Sean, can you ask what did the hyperbaric treatments for? Did he have health issues? Roxy, it was for his feet. I know he had some surgeries on his feet. And then Dinglehopper is your son on the Spectrum. And then Roxy, I was wondering the same question. And thanks to Sea-Mill for the adventurous ride. Yeah, Deborah, no kidding. And thanks for the ride, Chris. And then see you, Sea-Mill. And then thank you, Sea-Mill, for the ride. And then Sea-Mill, safe trip home. And then back home early from work and bought midwada with sambar. Oh, wow. And chutney, and now enjoying yummy. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, that was great. I'm definitely going to rewatch. And then, hey, Neha. I'm going to have to watch, too. And then, hey, Miss Onassis. And then you can get a screenshot. You had a great shot. Thank you, Ricky. Oh, that's true. Good point. Good point, Deborah. And then enjoy your dinner, Neha. And then morning, sweetie. And then watch your step, friend. Watch your step. And then what perfect timing for the boat. And then, hey, Lisa. And then Tink has combined ADHD, dyslexia, dyspraxia, and dyscalculia. I can't say most of these words, unfortunately, very easily. And then, yes, Miss Onassis. And then, Neha. What is Meduana? And then this is a better time for me. Good morning, y'all. I'm actually awake. Hey, Josie B. Yeah, well, now it's 6 a.m. It was like 3 in the morning before. And then this. And then Dingle Jumper. I think good morning, everyone. Good morning. On behalf of the crew, watch your step. These friends are the A-frame cabins. I think it sleeps up to 8. I believe it was 12 or 16 is what somebody said. So we will find out eventually. But I think there was a boat captain that said that they sleep 12 to 16. I don't know how comfortably, but. And then good morning, Gina. Good morning, friend. And then Sean and the Parthena Explorer. Good morning from Boston. T-minus 4 months till our next trip home. And then, Sean, can we talk by the front of Tony's Town Square so I can envision my daughter standing there? Sure, just try to remind me. Try to remind me, friend. Try to remind me. And then, hey, Hotspur, I also looked it up. It doesn't look like... It was a loud horn. So we say that it does look like donuts. And then, yes, coconut chutney. I don't like coconut water, is what we determined. I'm not sure if they've actually painted this or not. Oh, you know what I need to do, as a matter of fact, is I need to I need to go ahead and make a reservation for the Magic Kingdom. I do. Magic. Wow, that's a loud horn. And then don't forget, friends, we're also doing a nighttime show this evening. Rain or shine, rain or shine. Oh, there's going to be 3 good-to-go days next week, too, guys. 13th or the 12th, 14th, and 16th are good-to-go days. Are any of those 8 a.m. mornings? No 8 a.m. mornings, unfortunately. I like the 8 a.m. be over at the Magic Kingdom, we should touch point in probably by 9:30 at the latest, be in time for the 9:55 Dapper Dance, and then decide what we're going to do from there. Maybe get some Powerade at some point as well. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Disney with Sean show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. If you would please hit that like and subscribe button, it really will help the channel and the community continue to grow. We have just under 600 friends watching, just under 400 likes, and that's quite all right for us. We are here this morning bringing you the walking tour from the TTC, did the Polynesian, Grand Floridian along the monorail mile to the boat dock, the green flag boat dock. You can find us right here on the green flag boat. Now, heading back to the Magic Kingdom. This is like you're on vacation with us. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy it. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Riding at the end of every day. What? Shining, not riding. Yeah, I also want to go over and check out Carousel of Progress and see what type of walls and things that they have up over there. I am curious about that too. And as we've mentioned, we are having a nighttime show, luminous tonight. Doesn't look like there's any rain in the forecast, but even if there is, we are going to go out rain or shine tonight, as we've mentioned. Let's look at the weather now real quick. It's currently 82, 83. Heat advisory going until 11 p.m. Or it's starting at 11 p.m. rather, I should say. And like I said, we're just, we're still learning. We've been doing this for less than a year, and still learning about everything. We've learned that we can't do every day in the way that we were doing in the month of June sustainably. But now we're smarter about it. Precipitation, that's what I'm looking for. I don't see any. We don't see any in the day. And the reason for that is that there's been this firm breeze all morning that is blowing off a lot of the evaporated humidity, and they're not able to stick up into the sky there and become those thunderous clouds. And boom, 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 green giant. And then hey Hotspur, also looked it up, does look like donuts. And then yes, Hotspur, donuts. And then yes, Miss Onassis, Dingle Hopper, that great to hear. I love hearing about my new success. Hold on. Hearing about my now adult students and their success. And that horn be popping. Yeah, it's pretty loud, Jeff. And then I used to pride myself on getting up at 4 to watch the stream, but now I value the self-care aspects of life. Well, that's good, children. And there's always rewinding. There's always rewinding. And then good morning, Hotspur. We're moving back to the East Coast. And then Sean, my DCP daughter, started buying Powerade too, since she's seen me buying it a lot lately. That's awesome. I love how your daughter's name is just DCP daughter now. And then Josie Bean, sleep is so important. I used to say I could sleep when I was dead, and that is the wrong attitude to have. And then me too, some days I am up because I take my meds at 4 a.m. Central. So I watch right away. Other days I just have to sleep. Sometimes I fall back asleep while I'm watching. Sean totally gets it. I totally get it. And then retired. Hey Gina, are you good to go days? Their prediction of when the park won't be so packed. Well, the good to go days are the days that annual pass holders don't have to make a reservation. I have found, Gina, that those good to go days can be just as busy as a non-good to go day. It's just that there's not a lot of AP members. So it could be heavy with other reservations. And then good morning, kindergarten teacher. And good morning, K teacher. And then I'm so proud of him. He graduated with first degree honors last year from Paul McCartney's University in Liverpool. And then when is your trip? And then are you still thinking about doing a summer trip, Gina, for a day or two? Only 49 days until I'm back at Disney. I think you'll do a summer trip down here and want to move. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. This is the Disney with Sean show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. Today is a beautiful, beautiful July the 10th, 2026. It's day 311 in a row of us coming to you. I knew that was coming. Monorail. Literally just getting ready to be like, and I bet you a monorail. Oh my gosh, there's another one all the way over there in the distance. Oh, that you may have a duo rail. There may be a duo rail in this one. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta see this. Oh man, that's so cool. If you look in the far distance, oh shoot, I just realized I was still zoomed in really far. If you look off in the far distance, you can see the other monorail from where we normally do the walk from. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Good morning, K teacher. And then I'm so proud of him. And then when is your trip? 49 days. And then so excited for you. And then how's the morning going, Michelle? And then thank you, lovely. I can't wait. And then that is so exciting. 2-week trip. And Dingle Hopper. All right, Dingle Hopper. And one of my close friends that I taught with has a son that is very successful now too, which makes me so happy, as my friend has passed away from a long bout of cancer. Oh, thank you. And her name is Leilani, but short for Leia, which is, we joke we love Star Wars movies, which is not related, more from Hawaiian saying, oh, you got it. And then right, stay, yay. And then just a little Disney time, but it's all good now. How was your morning so far? I love how we just got an amazing monorail shot and no one's like, oh, there's the monorail. It's just normal now. Castle over there. Good morning, Sean. Hey, Marissa and Chad. Whoa, Dingle Hopper. I'm jealous. You're staying for 17 nights. She's also coming from across the pond, friends. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Disney with Sean Show. I'm your host, Sean Lau. It's this fine Friday, July the 10th, 20 and 26. It's a beautiful, beautiful Friday morning. We are here on day 311. We've already touched base with our 311 song. Wow, there are a lot of people on that boat right there. Looking at the touch points, from what I can see, looking pretty busy. And then mine got hectic quick. Have some equipment not working correctly, so I've had a mechanic, oh no, and an electrician in and out of my office all day as they worked on stuff. Did you tell them to like and subscribe, Joe? And then yes, I am definitely hoping to do a summer trip. I can't wait until the next Run Disney race, Wine and Dine Half Marathon. And I love this part where you are on the water, going over the road, where we drive through there with my brother-in-law. He makes us hold our breath, otherwise he tells us we drowned because we were. That's funny. That's something I would do. Good morning, Marissa. So sorry to hear about your friend. Hello, Disney. Hello, Sheldon. And then, oh, Sean, I'll let them know. And that will be lovely. Enjoy your trip. And then Michelle. And then Ohio. All right. We will be going through security again, going into the park. Let's see, I said by 9:30, so I overestimated, underestimated, over-delivered, as I was not the one driving the boat, but we will be getting out here, going through security again as we get over here. And then we'll touch point in, and we'll show Jeff where his daughter is going to be in the DCP program. See if we can see any friends, grab a quick bio break, maybe even before that 9:50 Dapper Dan's show. Is it 9:50 or 9:45? I haven't. Let's see, 9:50, potentially 9:50. And remember, friends, to like and subscribe when coming in. Thank you. And then thanks, Roxy. She was always so worried about him. He is brilliant, but still has social issues. He works from home and lives with his brother. I'm so proud and happy that my friend can rest in peace. I'm so sorry I lost my childhood friend to breast cancer 10 years ago. She fought for 9 years because her kids were 2 and 1 month when she was diagnosed. Cancer can suck. You still have to have reservations. Yes, well, not on the good to go days, but for today we would. And then Hotspur, did you ever make it over to Hercules Candy Store? And then that's beautiful, Lisa did. All right. It is going to be hot, friends. Please stay hydrated. I need to grab something to drink after my bio break, as I have not had anything to drink since we started the show this morning, as I threw away my old plastic bottles. Thank you. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. All right, red monorail, red monorail. Security, security. And boom boom. Roxy, absolutely. Okay, gonna put you guys down and see you in a moment. Oh, I just heard somebody yell, Sean. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in Disney with Sean Show. I'm your host, Sean Well. Ferry boat of people getting off. Monorail boat of people over there. We're just going to come in. Touch point right here. Good morning. Good morning. Ding. Fries are done. Woo. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Where's Matthew? Somebody tell me where Corso is. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Disney with Sean Show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. This has been a fun morning thus far. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. What's funny is that the first part of the show was so calm and quiet and stress-free and walk-free that I didn't have to, I didn't sweat too much. I barely remember doing the walk this morning. And then, let's see here. My friend Joey is coming back to the DCP this month. That's awesome. And, yes, and it's our first trip. All right, Jeff. Here we go. So, Tony's Town Square right here. She's going to get sick of seeing this, right? Maybe not, but you got Tony's Town Square. She will be standing out here somewhere for a check-in or off to the side there. You got these beautiful fans here. You've also got the graffiti right over here of the paw pups. Yeah, the graffiti. I'm just teasing. This is, of course, Lady and the Tramp's paw prints. Let's see who we can see in there. No friends. We're late. We're late for a very important date. All right. Shelly was texting me. Just got that taken care of. And then, okay, here. Let's see here. Miss Onassis. Thank you, Miss Onassis. And then MK looking beautiful. And then good morning, Main Street Becky. And then Sean, thank you so much. That is awesome. View of Tony's. And then sent Floating Heart from Miss Onassis. Now I got to book reservation for Tony's on my next trip. It feels quiet here, friends. The park officially opened about 23 minutes ago, but I'm looking and it's just the feeling of it overall is just kind of quiet and gentle. And then if I missed anything in chat, there was like a bunch that happened on the boat that I feel like is not coming through properly. And then Sean, thank you so much. And then Lady in the Trent. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna move straight for a bio break as it's been several hours. We'll take some of that stress away. And if anybody wants to find where Matthew is, I'll head over to Corso and torture him for a little bit. It's been over 2 weeks, I think, since we've seen each other. Good morning, Sean. Magic Kingdom and Main Street look great. Hope you are feeling better. TC, I'm feeling amazing, friend. Please, if you would, like, subscribe, share out the channel, let everybody know that we're here at the Magic Kingdom now instead of just Fort Wilderness. That would be helpful. And Lisa, okay, I'm gonna make some coffee now and go ninja a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to grab a coffee or if I want to grab a Powerade or none. Maybe just go water. Let's probably do something though. Oh, that's the other thing is I definitely want to see over here at the Carousel of Progress too what's going on. And then I'll say the tiramisu was disappointing at Tony's. It was more cream than cake. Yeah. I didn't remember the tiramisu. I know the sauce isn't, you know, everybody's favorite. It's more of a traditional sauce in my opinion as well. When you look at sauces, you know, garlic, tomato, basil, oil, pretty much it. And then, hey Sean, is PayPal a better way to support the channel? I read that a good percentage goes to YouTube. And double that if using Apple. Don't mind YouTube making money, but I can do either from form of donation. DJ Vana, YouTube does take all of it, or no, I'm sorry, YouTube takes 40% of it is what I should have said. PayPal allows us to keep all of it. There's good and bad with both, in my opinion. It's hard to say exactly. I just accept however anybody is most comfortable with supporting us. Hey there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Good morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate you. I'm waiting to go into the bio break because there's an entire family over here that was in where we normally plant the flowers, so now I can go do that. And then I've got that You're Welcome song from Moana. Isn't that a great song? Stuck in my head, but the only line I know is, what can I say except you're welcome? So I've been lying around park singing that one line all morning. That's funny, Joel. And then I'm gonna take a quick bio break here, friends. And then remember, we are doing a show tonight, so this one's not going to be like a 6-hour banger. We're going to do a few things here, and then probably wrap up in the next like 45 minutes or so. Hey, Edwin.
You want me to stay here and watch that?
Oh, no, you went.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Take care.
Thank you. Appreciate you. That was really...
Anytime. I'm here for you.
Thank you so much. Really kind. All right, friends. That was really nice seeing Edwin. And then, oh, thank you, Hotspur. Sent Flow State. Of course you did. That's so funny. Both of my nieces got their DCP. And then, oh yeah, Lisa, Town Square restaurant position theater host. That's awesome. And then good morning, Sean. Matt is with Mirabelle right now. And then Jeff, did your daughter get her DCP? So how can I harass him? Is he still up there? All right, we got 22 minutes. It's only 6 to where he's at most. I can stay tracking him. Nobody tell him that I'm here. Maybe somebody's probably already told him that I'm around, more than likely, but don't let him know that I'm here. I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. It'll be fun to run into him. I like sneaking up on him. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Disney with Sean show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. We're a little behind in chat. We're trying to get to Matt now. It's be fun to just hang out with our friend. Say hello to my little friend. Is the castle open? Oh, castle's open too, friend. Castle's open too. So we're gonna bring you the dams and the castle, and like I've mentioned, we are doing a second show tonight. We'll be doing a nighttime show as well. So look forward to seeing you out there with that. And then we'll be out here bright and early Saturday, and then you'll see what you have seen with our schedules. Or if you've been paying attention, you've seen some channel changes this past week and some scheduling. We're gonna lean back into that schedule, I believe. So, at any rate, friends, good morning. Welcome into the Disney with Sean show. If you please hit that like and subscribe button. We have just over 500 friends watching, somewhere in that range of likes. We got 420 likes. So that would be great if you could do that. If you can, it'd be awesome. If you can't, we also understand that you may not be in a position to do such a thing. And that too is okay. He hasn't seen me yet. I'm trying to hide myself behind this family here so I can get by him. And then like, yeah. Hello, good morning. He has not seen me. Has not. Awesome, Lisa. She will happy say hi. Told her Sean and Couple of Kindness Cruise might stop one in a while. Feel free to send Cass compliments too when she arrives. You got it. And yes, went to see Matt with that amazing sunscreen demo. He is right. I'm right in, guys, I'm sitting right behind him. He has no idea.
Oh yeah. Went to Lambda University, graduated there, walked across the stage, knowing that
I'm right here, Roxy. He has no idea. Should I walk up or should I wait for him to turn around?
I appreciate it. Yeah, so much. Thank you guys.
There's a rope there. You almost tripped, man.
I can't move anywhere. Hello. Hi.
Hey, bud.
So I have had so many people asking for you,
Yeah.
saying, "Where is Sean?"
Hey, guys.
I know that laugh. Yes. Where have you been?
I overdid it in June.
Oh.
So I've done every other day this week.
Yep.
Since July started, I've done every other day.
Yep.
And I'm healthy again. I overdid it working out. I
Yep.
overdid it with everything, and now I feel good. So I've been out every other day. Just been missing each other. We've just been missing each other.
Roxy says, "Sorry, Matt. I should have warned you." Yeah, come over here so we can just get the shit. Hold on. I want to promote you.
I thought you were gonna take a spill there, bro. Oh.
You started Can you promote your shirt for us so we know
Sure.
how we can shop your shirt, what your platform is, what you do on your channel?
Hey friends, we're the Disney
Yep.
with Sean show. We're over here on YouTube. Thank
Yep.
you so much. We are getting closer to that 1,000. We're at like 967 TikTok friends.
So can we get to 10K?
We might get to 1,000. We might get to 1,000.
I love that.
We're at 13,300 something for our YouTube. But anyway, so yeah, this is our Be Kind project shirt, friends. If you check us out on the YouTube store,
Yep.
You can check us out on our YouTube store, and you can order the shirt. All of the proceeds are going to go to some charity here locally. I haven't decided what yet, but I'm going to make sure it's a great one. And it also has it on the back too, so that you don't like just sneak up on somebody and like startle someone from the back and be like, "Hey, friend," you could really startle somebody with autism. But at any rate, that's it. That's my plug. How's it going, bro?
So Sean is a extremely close friend of mine. This is one of those moments that I say support your streamers. Sean streams on YouTube. We
It
want
is
to get him
hot.
to 10K. Can I show your actual?
Oh, you mean on
plug
TikTok?
here so I can, yeah.
I'm over 10K on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's TikTok.
TikTok, we're trying to get to 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
on TikTok.
Can we get
Yeah.
all of our friends here on TikTok? Can we follow Disney with Sean on
Thank you,
TikTok?
friends. Oh, it's
Let's
weird.
Get him to 10K.
It's weird seeing myself sitting there.
Oh, hi. Let's see.
Hey.
Oh, hi. I know him.
I know him.
I know him.
I know
Yes.
him. That's weird. All right. So yeah, we're over here on the TikTok,
Tori.
friends. Disney with Sean, right there.
There we go. So we can get him. We need about another 40 followers for
yeah.
Sean. Let's get him to 1,000, guys. I know
Thanks,
we can
guys.
do it. Karina just followed you.
Thanks,
Sam
Karina.
follows you on YouTube, and she's gonna follow you here.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
We're gonna
Thanks,
get you all the
friends.
love
You guys are
and
so
support.
good. How you been, bro?
I've been good. I've been working. I want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I want to say, where's Sean? I actually have not seen him, which is rare.
Yeah.
Because we're here every Monday and Friday.
So I've been around,
Yeah.
right? Like I've done some home shows.
Yeah.
I did a cooking show. I did 2 cooking home shows.
What are we cooking?
Beef stroganoff was the first one.
Did my invite get lost in the mail?
Man, you don't respond to my texts.
Oh. Does that sound familiar? Wait, what was that again?
You don't reply to my texts.
So, if anybody says, why can't I get a response from Matt?
Matt
Sean
never
doesn't even
replies.
get the response. My own girlfriend barely gets a response. So
Once a month I'll get a reply.
He'll get one once a month. What is his page?
And then we did spaghetti and meatballs was the
Yep.
other one. Disney with Sean show on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah.
all the same. It's all
Yep.
the same. Yeah. And then thank you, friends. Thank you for everybody that's been coming over. We've been getting friends coming in from your community saying, hey, when Matt's been, not able to be out in the mornings, when you've been doing your night shows,
Yep.
people have been in our community saying, hey, we're here from Matt's page. Love it for
that.
both of our communities, Matt. It really shows that there's so much out there for everybody to enjoy. There's no competition.
Nope.
1 billion videos were hit play on yesterday on YouTube. 1 billion individual videos were clicked the play button. There's enough for all of us. Thank you for being such a great friend.
Sean and I, usually this is the ending recap when Sean's here, but just quickly, guys.
Zebros are back.
Zebros. We talk about there is room, plenty of room for everybody that wants to be a live streamer. Do not let anybody dim your light. You are more than welcome to come here. You're going to get the support that you need from your streamers. We will help you. We will recommend what we use for our devices. Like I have an iPhone 15.
I'm 17 Pro Max.
He also uses a gimbal. I just use a regular tripod.
Gimbal.
And I use the...
Mine extend.
Yeah, let me...
Got a little,
there we go.
got a little extending gimbal
So
there.
if you're interested in streaming, and that goes not just for Disney, but you can stream from home. You don't have to live in Florida to do Disney live streaming. You could talk about the news that we talk about here, and you could talk about that too.
Bring the power of positivity, love, kindness into your world.
Someone said you're at 996 right now for TikTok.
What?
Can we get 4 more followers on
997.
997. Can we get 3 more followers? 3 more on TikTok. I want to celebrate it. And you know what? You're gonna have to go get a button.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
he's
get a
gonna have to get a
button.
1K button.
Hey, can we get?
Thank you guys for all your love.
Are you guys also subscribing on YouTube? If you're coming from there, can you also subscribe on YouTube?
Can you subscribe to his YouTube as well?
Could really use the help on YouTube this
Can
week.
he comment? Can you comment in the chat? Hold on, guys.
Can I comment in the chat?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I can.
He's gonna comment to the
Yes,
live.
I
Hold
can.
on.
Hold on.
He needs
Hello,
3
friends.
more, and then we'll get Corso timing. We call that Corso timing?
Corso timing.
Corso timing.
What's Corso timing?
Oh, I have to shave. Is that what I look like?
What's Corso timing?
Corso timing. It's just like it just happened that we just have to run into each other.
Oh, yeah.
There he is, guys.
Hey.
There he is.
Hi, friends. Love you guys.
Just follow. Thank you, Bethany. So again, doesn't matter what the social platform is, YouTube, TikTok,
Facebook.
we want everybody to grow, and we support small businesses, and everybody can do this. It's not easy. You're dealing with the heat. You're dealing with guests. You're dealing with wait times. But
The heat is the worst.
It's fun, and you can do it. And don't let anybody dim your light. Try it before anything, and make sure that you love it. But I promise you, doing this at Disney, you meet so many friends like this guy right
And
here.
let me share something too, if I can, real quick. Not only will you meet like streaming friends, right? If you were watching our show at all, and I know some of you were this morning, we met with a community member, and I know Matt does this frequently too. We drove around Fort Wilderness Campground on a golf cart this morning for an hour, right? I made a friend today that I would have never met in my entire life, that I have so many things in common with, right? Just from being a live show, just from being out here streaming. Do it, try it. You never know, right? The worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to fall flat on your face, right? And then you're just going to get picked up, and Matt will be there to, pick you up.
I'll be here. I'll be here. Sean will be here. We'll be here.
Yeah.
And if I'm not here, Sean's here. Yeah.
One of us or the other.
I'm seeing big numbers. 1046. I'm seeing. Hold on, guys.
Holy cow.
Hold on.
Holy cow.
Hold the phone.
Hold on here.
Hold on.
I don't know how to close this.
He's gonna have to go get his button after this.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely getting a button. Is John working today?
I don't know.
Oh, I haven't seen John. That would be cool if John was working today. Get a button from John. Yeah. Just so you know, he invited me onto your show with him. Just so you know.
We love John.
He was like, hey, you should come with me. And I was like, all right, I'll talk to Matt. But
we love John.
We have a nickname in our community for him. John Doe. like Yondo.
Jondo.
Yondo. So we
Got
call him Jondo because he
Jondo.
puts off Yondo vibes, and he loves it.
I love that.
He loves it. So we're at 10,000 or 1,048.
Guys,
1,050.
You did it.
1,050.
You did it.
All right.
This is my buddy.
This is great. Thank you, friends.
So we're gonna get Sean a button. Where you gonna head to guest relations?
That's us on YouTube, friends. We did an update to our thumbnail too. Do you see our banner? Look at our banner.
Actually, you know what?
We did a new banner.
Phone just so I can get a clear picture of that. Hold on, guys.
All right.
Where did you get your gimbl? Hold on. We're gonna talk about his
Amazon.
equipment.
Amazon.
So that was Amazon.
Amazon. I have an Amazon affiliate link, but I don't know how to get it to you.
So if you like the equipment that Sean uses, message him. I'm sure he'll let you know, and I'm sure that there's probably some links and codes.
I'm gonna say,
get the gimbal.
if you message me, I can send you some links to our affiliate page later.
Yeah.
I just don't have it readily available.
Okay.
I should be better at this by now after 311 days, but.
Where did Matt get his tripod? I got mine at Walmart.
Walmart.
So it was like $15.
I went over
Love
to
watching
TikTok
Sean
and
on
subscribed.
YouTube. Thank you guys.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Mark. Matt needs to come to YouTube.
Thank you, everybody.
Lisa says that you need to come to YouTube so she can download another
Lisa,
app.
you know what? I have spent 15 months doing this day after day. I've only missed about 20 live streams altogether, and
which is insane, by the way.
You know, but when you love Disney so much and you love, I love the platform that I'm on, and it helps me with my Disney content because I love making all the videos. By the way, speaking of videos, look at all the new merchandise that came out. The earbands over here at Star Traders.
Yeah, nice.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Belle.
People are asking
Space
for.
Mountain.
Have you put sunscreen on today? Or is what people are asking in the
All right, I'll
community.
put it on now. All right,
He's got
hold on.
He's got a
Hold
whole
on,
thing.
he's double streaming right now.
He's got a whole thing, guys.
Hold on.
Look, guys, look. There we are. There we are streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Hey, friends, welcome into the Matthew Corso Show. He is getting ready to put on some sunscreen. I am learning about this TikTok thing. Hopefully, we should be able to jump on here now and do a dual stream. I can do both TikTok and YouTube once I have that API ready. But we need a weather report. Guys, the weather report, I'm doing the best I can to read the TikTok and here. Check out Sean's Amazon affiliate page to help support the show. Here, there you go. There's the link right there. We need it over in TikTok though. And then yes, we don't have TikTok in India. Please try to come on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know they didn't have TikTok in India. That's a shame.
I will. We might have to do a YouTube. Yeah, we might have to do YouTube.
All right. So here's what we have to figure out. We have to figure out how to do a dual YouTube TikTok live collaboration where you are doing your first YouTube and I'm doing a TikTok. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where we can just start transferring community members left and right.
We'll figure something out, guys. And I appreciate,
that's a huge market.
I appreciate our friends that watch Sean that come over to TikTok, and our friends that watch me here on TikTok go to Sean on YouTube. Again, we are close friends.
Yeah.
We are, and outside, not just streaming.
Yeah.
Outside.
He buys me coffee.
I do buy him coffee.
I get him CZs.
He gets rides home. So this is a real friendship. So thank you guys so much.
It sounds one-sided the way we just described it, though. He buys me coffee. I give him rides home.
I just want the friendship. We're gonna start heading towards the castle. I want to show the inside. Welcome to walk with us if you want.
I got to get that 950 Dan's, and then I was going to come back to the castle.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we meet in Frontierland for Vamos?
Perfect.
Sounds good?
Maybe. Cool. I'm doing a nighttime stream tonight.
Oh, I didn't know
I'm doing
that.
Luminous tonight.
I was not aware of the Luminous chapter as well.
Yeah. So we're doing Luminous tonight as well, friends, over there.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we meet at Grayson? How about that?
I'm not sure I'm going to be here that long. Is the point.
We'll bump into each other.
Yeah.
We'll bump into each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and then
but this might be it for
an outfit check.
This might be it for the last 2 weeks.
Can I get an outfit check?
Yeah, we get them. Yeah. You know.
All right. Outfit vibes.
Oh, the weather. Your friends wanted the weather.
Yes, friends.
Community.
Go for it.
Going to be 97 for a high today, friends. 97. Heat warning in effect at 11 a.m. all throughout the afternoon.
Wait, really?
Yeah, 11 a.m. Heat warning. Just like yesterday. 105 is going to be the feels like today. Please, please, please stay out or get inside if you don't have to be out in this. Because we also have that red flag warning from the Sahara sands. You know that? The Sahara sands? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I gotta catch the Dans. Love you guys. Thank you everybody for your support. Matt.
Congratulations on the 1K.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You deserve it.
Appreciate you. We're gonna see what we can do to grow. Keep growing.
We'll be supporting you.
Thank you everybody.
Every single day.
All right, Matt.
All right, buddy.
I miss you, bro.
Always good to see you.
I've been telling people I miss you. Whoever sees you, tell Matt that I miss him.
Hey, love you, buddy.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
See you, Matt.
All right.
All right, friends. It was really nice seeing our friend Matthew Corso. I always come and find him. You look like you need some company. I don't know. You doing okay? Yeah, that's good. I'll take a quick picture then. Is that all right? Where do I stand?
I get you to stand over here.
Where? Right here? Okay. All right. So I'll stand here. All right. And then, right? Oh boy.
Can I get you to hold your hand up like this?
Oh, like a balloon?
Okay, thank you.
Should I look at it? Should I be like,
Yeah, go for it. Ready?
that's stupid. All right.
So much.
Thank you.
You having a good day?
I am having a fantastic day. Thank you.
Perfect. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You do the same. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. That might be a cast member that we're earning some ears. And we may be getting a new cast member friend. And then good luck, Roxy. And then Sean and Matt do PeopleMover, and then Ouch 97. And then, oh my gosh, the heat index is going to be crazy town. No kidding, Scott. And then you guys are precious together. And then he's such a legend. And then love cast members. And then work it, Sean, work it. You should have seen the faces I was just making. Sean, I have to go ninja mode, taking hubby to doctor. And then he definitely needs to be on YouTube as well. I'm trying, friends. I've been trying because we could do so many different collaborations between the two of us on YouTube. TikTok is always going to be, for me, the something that I use to, you know, grow our viewership on YouTube. I like TikTok well enough. It's just I thought YouTube was bigger when I started, so I was like, let me just go with YouTube to start, right? Turns out TikTok would have been a really easy way to get started doing this, as there's less resistance to going live. But you know, YouTube has been great for us. So love YouTube, and I'd like to be able to hopefully get TikTok going at the same time and grow that differently. Because it's confusing, but I'll talk more about it when I know more about it again. But oh boy. Alrighty, friends. And then he's such a legend. Love cast members, and oh my gosh, she's so nice. And then talk to Theme Park Giant. He must multicast the TikTok and Twitch, maybe Kick too. But he sends his stream from his phone to his home computer, which deploys it to the rest. Yeah, I know how he has that set up, and him and I have talked a little bit. I would probably end up doing something similar to that. I just know I have to get an API key, and that should be enough, but we'll see. And hey, Scott, good morning. And hello there, Hotspur from Scott. And then YouTube is where it's at, especially when it comes to live streaming. And then came here from Matt's to say hello, thank you, Keila Rodriguez. And then don't know about this TikTok you talk about. I enjoy YouTube, just easier for me. It's also what you know. Whew. And then what is Matt's YouTube? He does not have one yet, Marissa. When he heard, I saw the switch go off in his eyes, guys. He's a really smart guy. I saw the switch go off in his head. When he heard that we have friends from India watching, he was like, oh, maybe I should be on YouTube, because it's such a huge, huge untapped market, I believe, is the Indian, you know, viewership and communities and families. That's the way I see it, is I want to be able to bring joy and kindness and the magic to everybody. And, you know, he heard that and he was like, oh, what, 1 billion people live in that area? Like, literally? And then don't drive on sidewalk. Mickey doesn't like that. Hey, Jody, I think you may be behind in the show on the when we're still in the campground. And then YouTube is all I've got, Sean. So don't leave it. No, I'm not going to leave it. I wouldn't leave it at all. There's a way where you can stream from a software into different apps. All of the venues, all of it. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. All right, we got 2 minutes. And then have a good day. Thank you, Terry. And then how are the crowds looking in the heat? The crowds are pretty uncrowded. It does not feel that busy again still. Come over on this side. Good morning. morning. Oh boy. And then how are the crowds? Pretty slow, I would say. Pretty uncrowded for the most part. And I'm Gen X, not so much into those TikTok thingies. And then remember when Gen X was like the cool thing and the, you know, the Generation X from. And then we had TikTok in times of COVID. I also have an account on it. Then it got banned here. And then I'll stick with YouTube. And then let's hear it for Generation X. And I only have Snapchat to share you show links. Sean, I don't even use it. That's fine. It's fine. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. This is the Disney with Sean show. They haven't even decided if they're bringing the car or the horse yet. So the Dans are probably not going to be right in the next 60 seconds or so. But that's okay. We have 528 people watching, 456 likes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Disney with Sean show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. Please, if you would, like, subscribe on the way in. It does help the channel and the community, we think. All right, we picked up about 30 new friends today over on YouTube as well. Thank you, friends. Hopefully some of you were from TikTok as well. Appreciate you hanging out here with us today. We started our morning over at the Ticketing and Transportation Center. We walked from the TTC to the Grand Floridian, or to the Polynesian. Polynesian, and then from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian to the monorail mile, as we like to call it. And then we showed up at the campground, walked around the campground for a little while. That was a lovely time. We didn't walk really. We rode around on a golf cart with a community member, Chris Seamill. And came over here, found Corsa, and now you found us getting ready to watch the old Dans as they are coming out with what's going to be a horse and trolley, it appears. Alrighty. So, chat messages and reactions, in case anybody was wondering. 10.3 thousand 100s and then 1.7 thousand hearts. So that's not going to be close. That won't be even close. Turns out there were a lot of reactions early on in the morning. And again, friends, keep in mind we are coming out for a nighttime show. We're bringing you Luminous tonight for your Friday evening after the 4th of July weekend. Maybe you're home relaxing this weekend and are going to enjoy a nice 4th of July episode of, not 4th of July episode, but a Luminous tonight. So I hope Matthew comes over to YouTube. I followed him from your stream. YouTube is so nice because it allows us to view streams we missed later on, review our favorites. Exactly. And then Joel sent something. What is that? What is that, Joel? And then 55 here. What's 55? What's 55? And then banging fists on counter, chanting, Dan, Dan, Dan. Did they move it to 9:55? And then what's this? You sent a soccer ball? Why'd you send a soccer ball? And then remember, friends, to like and subscribe. And then good morning, I Love Disney. Sean Peeps just subscribed on TikTok. You are at 1,100 followers. Jeez, happy to be watching you on the big screen. No kidding. Yeah, TikTok's always, like I said, TikTok is something that I want to be on, but I want it to be as a funnel to bring people to this wide version, right? Like, TikTok is like this. Okay, you would see what you can see on my phone. That's what you would see on TikTok right now, and that's fine for many people. But then you have that, right? So, and then that's crazy that we just picked up like over 100. Thank you everybody that came over on TikTok and said anything at all and subscribed. Beautiful stream this morning. Sean loved the cart ride through wilderness. Such a nice perspective. And then every day is growth in the show with new friends. And then you definitely sprinted. And then remember us, day 100 people when you become rich. And say gray screen. Yeah. Well, you let me know when that happens. And then they added the remaining World Cup teams into the gifts you can send. Oh, I see. Sent that, and then keeps hitting the hundreds, and then sent Norway. And that was so much fun, Sean. Thanks again for meeting up. Hey, you know it, Seamill. You know it. They're still putting the old horse together. I'm gonna come over here to this shady spot. I'm gonna hang out at this shady spot over here and enjoy the rest of this sitting that we've been doing. It's been nice taking it easy today. We got like a 3-hour plus stream in right now, and I don't feel like I've done anything. But again, like, this is the way it's going to be, right? Like, I had to make my life and what I was doing more sustainable, and this feels sustainable to me. And then sent all of the remaining teams. Thanks, Joel. And then good morning, David. Good to see you. Haven't caught the stream in a couple of mornings. You haven't missed too many. We've done every other day since July 1st. So we've had 2 cooking shows, which were nice. And then Morocco is out. Time for the Dapper Dams. Yep. And please ignore the misspellings. That's voice to text. I do, David. And then good morning. I know you know how to spell my name. And then hey, David Farmer. And then sent Argentina, sent Belgium. And then morning, David Farmer. And Hosper's providing their own world showcase. And then sent Sweden. I almost didn't find this dream when I opened YouTube. It showed me a bunch of upcoming thumbnails for your videos. But this one was way off to the side. Almost thought I had missed you completely today. Oh no, that's a bummer. I'll have to keep that in mind. And then good morning, Dingle, Hopper, and Jeff.
That's right, the official welcoming committee, the Dapper Dance of Main Street. If you're looking for us, we're proud to smile here in Town Square. You can smile at us as we go by. Our riders doing all the work here. We're here to welcome you in song. There's one way to start your day. Here on Main Street, USA. Yes, we love to tap and play, singing barbershop all day. That's why I want to walk to know and love to see hearts and gentle people live in my own town. Because it's the dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. It's a beautiful day ever to go flying with those magnificent.
Oh my gosh, this is my favorite.
In their flying machines.
Woo!
Yeah. Well, good morning, everybody. We are the Dapper Dance. That's right. We're the
They usually do Jolly Holiday on the reverse side after the castle.
We're riding this trolley here as we make our way up towards Cinderella Castle. His name's Ryder, he's pulling the way, and we, the Dapper Dance, have a couple more great songs in store for you. You know what I thought would be great in front of the castle here is a dream to wish your heart name. Nice. A dream to wish your heart name. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. We are the Dapper Dance. And here we are on the trolley car heading right down.
Well, just more reasons to watch, Jeff.
Riding the horse, pulling away, and we got a couple of more tunes queued up for you.
Hey guys, look at this crowd. This is a friendly group of people here on Main Street. I think we can come up with a song.
Sure.
Got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me, and when the road runs your miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Son, you got a friend in me. See, you got a friend in me. As the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me, see. You got a friend. You got a friend in me.
And the crowd goes wild!
Good morning, everybody. We are the Dapper Dance. We are here to officially welcome you to the Magic Kingdom. And what's going to kick it off is one special word. Ice cream. Two special words. There are a lot of words I agree with. My favorite is supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious.
Okay, we're going to need you to sing along and clap your hands with the Dapper Dance. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. I thought there was going to be more audience participation on that one.
It's too warm.
Yeah. Oh, geez. All right, friends. Good morning. Welcome in Disney with Sean Show. I'm your host, Sean Wow. They're moving the horsey, and as I've mentioned, we were going to keep this one, in that 3 to 4 hour range. This is what I think Fridays are going to kind of look like in the morning, because we're going to be doing Friday nights and Tuesday nights, and this is sustainable in this format, and this amount of rest that I've had. This is going to be sustainable, and that's what we're going to be testing out anyway, is the sustainability of this type of show and method, because we can't always be out walking 17, 22,000 steps. Eggy!
Hey, how are you? Okay.
Nice to see you. I normally do a fist bump, but he had blue gloves on, so we touched elbows. So we are going to take off today, and we're going to be back out here again this evening for Luminous from Epcot. Shelly and I, rain or shine, we're going to be out there. So no canceling, no rescheduling, none of that nonsense, okay? And blessed for sure, and then love the dance. And then hey, Sean and Chad. Hey, John, the tech guy, 4K. Hey, friend. And then hey, John, the tech guy, 4K. Hey, Dingle Hopper. Oh, DJ Jason, thank you for the $1. They didn't do that bit. They looked hot, guys. I don't feel hot at all. I feel great, as a matter of fact. If I can maintain this type of level of fitness, hi, thank you, appreciate you. If I can maintain this level of fitness and everything that we're doing, it's going to feel really good. It's going to feel really good coming out here and doing multiple shows in one day, and then having time to recover properly. So go well, bring the calm, be the magic. If you haven't had an opportunity yet, please take a chance. Take a moment to ask someone how they're doing. It might change or even save their lives, guys. As I mentioned, we are going to be back out again tonight, Luminous. It's scheduled for an 8 o'clock start time, but we'll probably be early, as we usually are. And then the rest of your day, get some rest. I'll see you later on tonight. And then have a great day, Sean. Can't wait for tonight. Me neither. I can't wait either. And it looks like we're going to make this boat, too. So we shall see you later, Sean. And then thank you, Sean. It's been fun. Glad to be part of your world. Thank you, friends, for allowing me to bring this to you. It's a big trust. It's a big ask. We know to have you allow us to be on in your rooms and offices and classrooms and things. So again, we appreciate every one of you. We love you. We'll see you again later today. Thank you, everyone, for everything that you bring to the community. And we can't wait to see what the new chapter of this brings. This past 9 days or so has been a bit of a channel reset for my brain and body and some of the other stuff that we do. So thank you, everyone. Go well, bring the calm, be the magic. We will see you tonight. Brittany is going to be at Epcot Luminous tonight. See you all later, friends. Go well, bring the calm, be the magic. We are headed home right now. Bye, all. Go well. Take care. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all of the TikTok friends that just came over as well, too. We appreciate you. We're going to figure that out again real soon as well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.